For fuck's sake.
Family for those farms and their children. They have children of children to instigate the Lincoln Riley.
No. Wrong. James, you hit the wrong button. What is going on, everyone? Welcome in to the Monday Night Troublemaking session. What the fuck ever.
I'm James, Ben's Canadian stalker.
Exactly. Right. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Yeah, fail. That's James's fault. It's not mine.
No. See, yeah, I always get the blame for it.
Because you never shut up. Oh, Lord. Non-stop.
Oh, I've been talking for just over 2 minutes.
Has it been 2 minutes even? I don't even think it's been that long. Oh, well, here's someone to come test your mindset.
Oh,
Power Cop extraordinaire!
Oh, not him. Oh, no.
You knew it was coming.
I'm here to destroy your booty, everyone.
Oh,
Get in line.
Oh,
Whoa. Before you destroy any booty, you need to behave because someone's going to put you in your place.
Calm down, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I have a stalker. I have a... Listen, you're supposed to be my bodyguard. You're not supposed to make me behave. You're supposed to control everyone around me.
You know, he knows where you are at all times.
Yeah.
Well, that is
like
true.
He's like, you're not going to fuck this up for me.
Damn it. All right. So, does that mean that I have to behave now? Well,
Of course.
Okay, so don't mind my picture. Don't mind what it says. Our history show will be on regularly scheduled through the ages with Mel and Titus. Will be on for Thursdays at 11.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Now that I have done that, I can go on to be like, I'm gonna destroy the pussy. I love the pussy.
Oh,
no. I do love that pussy. Hello,
Ike. Oh, thank God. Ike's here. Oh, thank God.
How's it going?
Why is it
I'm putting Ike on
zoomed
top
in?
of it. It wasn't. Then he zoomed in purposely.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, I can zoom in closer if you really want.
Don't tell me someone.
Zoom in just on your lips. I want to see that. I want to see those dick sucking lips. Zoom in right
that was
close.
the giant Ike.
Giant Ike.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What is it from? I can't remember. It's Wayne's World. Extreme close up.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
You know, at this moment is Defoe. Why are you so white? You look whiter than James, and that's not possible. He's a ginger.
So am I.
Oh yeah, you're. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you are a ginger.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Amy.
There you go. Amy's plug-in.
Can have nice things.
Oh yeah, by the way, I want to let everybody know Amy's part of our crew. She makes our thumbnails and she's the editor. So if I sound particularly horrible in one of my bite-sized history pieces, you can blame Amy.
No.
Yes.
If you ever need any work done, hit Amy up.
Yep. Amy is doing good shit for us. Good. Listen, I normally don't speak nice things about Amy, but for now I have to, because otherwise Defoe's gonna crush me.
This is true.
He has inboxed me
Amy's
threats.
fucking great.
Yeah, Amy's. Yeah.
Defoe, can I
Scotto speaks good things about you too. No,
Scotto threatens. He rapes my inbox with things that should not be.
Okay. You know what? No, you know what?
Wait.
Good thinking about you talking about that because you sent me a message the other day.
Oh shit!
And
sorry.
I forgot about it for like a day and a half, and then I was like, "Why is there this fucking message notification I can't get rid of on my thing?" And then I was like, "Oh, it's a fucking message from you." I was like, "The fuck does Mel want?" And it's just a fucking guy sitting over with schlong, just all out. I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't ask for this."
I'm gonna ask. Can I ask a personal question really quick? Is Scotto the one that sends dick pics to people?
Yeah. Yep. And
Mel started it.
And then I'm part of the distribution system where if I get horrible stuff, I will make sure that it is passed out. By the way, that dick pic
Mel
was sent me.
Mel sent me dick pics once, and I told him I would never talk to him again if he sent me another one because it was unsolicited.
Hello,
and it
James.
wasn't deserved.
Yeah, mine was unsolicited too. It was just nothing, no context to it. It was just here's a dick pic. I was like,
"Hey Jordan, do you want some dick pics?"
No, thank you. I'll pass. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm speaking on behalf of Orla.
Jordan?
No, believe me.
He wants the
Listen,
dick to pick us.
Then I'll get my lawyer, Mr. Duggars. You can talk to him.
Duggar.
I think Mr. Duggar only represents Ben and nobody other than Ben. That's his only client on retainer.
I'm sure Ben will let me let me have him there.
you can borrow him. You can borrow him on his free time.
Listen, under Canada government, mail is protected under Section 7 for freedom of expression. Okay.
Thank you.
Not my inbox.
You know, this guy actually read up the Canadian Charter just so that he can defend me. I love this guy.
Oh,
Listen,
people
the Canadian Charter
work.
is weak. The Canadian Charter is weak. So is our government. It's just like.
How dare you? How dare you?
Oh man, don't get me started on the Canadian government or even the U.S. government at that point.
Yeah.
Well, are you Canadian?
Please.
Are you Canadian there? I forget their name. What is their name up there in the corner?
America. Red, white, and blue American. Mickey Mouse something, I don't know.
Scotto, this month is Ramadan, so I'm gonna ask not to get any dick pics or any vag pics. I'm gonna try to behave myself for this month.
Oh.
And then after that, we'll talk about it. And then you can flood my inbox so I can flood everybody else's.
I was gonna make a really bad joke, but it's not my channel, so I'm not gonna make that joke.
Oh, by the way, I think I probably might have you already demonetized. Or this one because I used the R word early on and I don't remember what. Oh, I said that Scotto graped my inbox. And
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say retarded.
I didn't even know. I didn't even. That didn't even like
register.
Notice.
Yeah, I picked it up after I said it, but then I was
It's like that one Colby. One time Colby came onto my stream, and within the first 5 minutes, he says, "I hate people."
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yo, listen, I know there's Ramadan. I know there's hijabi porn because I found that shit and I've put that in my. I mean, I have. I don't know if stuff like that existing.
Shut up, Mel.
Thank you.
James,
how dare you?
Finally, somebody's protecting me from myself.
James, you calm down up there, sir. You calm down. Don't you raise your voice up here.
I have an idea. Every time Mel picks on Amy, just he's got to pay $5 to Amy.
Holy moly, too.
Okay.
Is it $5? Is it $5 Canadian or is it $5 American? Because $5 Canadian is like 20 cents.
No, U.S. It's U.S.
Okay, Oilers. We will establish that. But every time you mention somebody subscribing to one of your 3 channels, I'm charging you the same.
So I'm gonna plug it on Oiler fans' behalf. Just this once.
I'm subscribing to Oiler fans right now. I'm subscribing to him right now.
Yeah,
Oilers. Listen, listen,
Oilers, you can plug into that channel that you told me earlier.
I'm plugging Amy right now, real good. Amy.
Yeah, but Defoe's gonna charge me $5, and I don't want to pay $5. I'm a cheap ass.
Oiler fan, subbed with the bell ringing, so I can see when you're live. So
if you haven't subbed to Groovy, yeah. What's the other ones?
That's the big channel he's going to use.
Drinks and chat. Yeah, that's the one that I want because I've got a 10-day arts festival I'm going to be doing, and I got some other stuff in the works. And I just sent a bunch of emails to some stuff there. No dick pics there. Sorry, Mel. But anyways, it's okay. It's just business. It's all business. But it's all good stuff there. James, you have the link. You're a mod. You got to. I can't put it in there, so I'll let James. But there.
Wait, Ben, am I a mod?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen you in the chat, so.
Hold on, I'm about to check, and if I
Amy is. Amy's a mod.
As long as we've known each other, Ben. If I'm not,
I don't know.
I don't think I'm a mod yet either, which is absolute. Well, no. Well, I mean, technically,
never.
When I'm on
I'm not
I'm not doing mod
stupid.
duty. I'm just usually yelling at people.
No, Ben's not stupid. He just doesn't like people.
Multi is here to keep you in line there, Mel.
Oh, wrong channel. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, well, through the ages of Mel and Titus. Yeah, definitely that one's not because I haven't added anyone in a while. That one's definitely not going to be.
No, Ben's not in trouble. He's a good
I'm
guy.
not. I'm not, Ben. There's no blue wrench next to my name.
No.
Hey, there's Multi Super Sparkle.
Matthew is here.
I'm not gonna call him by his real name.
There's a lot of people that are not mod. That's okay. I mean,
Try
it's
again.
fine.
Hey, Matthew,
again.
what up?
Holy moly, good to see you.
Holy moly.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna say, holy moly, you're gross.
No,
Amy, I want to
back off and not. Okay, now you got to pay $5 there. I'm marking it down.
Damn it!
Leave Amy alone. Leave Amy alone. That's it. $5
I thought I
US.
had mod privileges on here. I was gonna mute him.
Amy loves abuse. Amy loves abuse.
That's fine. That's $10 US. Keep going. It's $5
her
each
husband,
time.
probably. Mutual abuse. I mean, mutual.
Keep going, Mel. Come on, keep going. I'm not sure, but Defoe or somebody's going to be rich by the end of the night, or Amy will be.
So I'm gonna collect the money and break kneecaps the next time Amy and Holy is mentioned.
Oh, well, I only have 2 kneecaps, so I can't afford that. Hey,
yeah, no. Mel, you're right. You have 2 kneecaps, and one of them is not a spare.
Now you know April Fool's is coming up, so he could come up with some duct tape and duct tape your mouth. You know, I mean that would be a good April Fool's, and then do a nice little photo on the community page. That'd be awesome.
The only one in danger.
No, Scotto, no more. No more.
If Mel posts a picture of himself with his mouth duct taped on anything,
I
will donate $10 to Amy.
U.S. or Canadian?
Yes.
Oh, Asian girls. I like Asian girls.
Okay. Here we go.
That's because you are technically Asian, so.
Well, they weren't like Indian girls. They were like Asian girls, like Asian girls.
Oh,
the one with the squinty eyes. Well, that
before we get too far in this, Ben, I want to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day because I know you like the green.
Right.
I did a stream yesterday.
Yep.
So before I get in trouble, hey, Holy Moly, it's nice to see you in the chat. What's up, girl?
Ew. Oh yeah. Everybody wish Holy Moly
apologize to Holy Moly now. Apologize to Holy Moly now, or it'll be 3. It'll be $15 US. So come on, you got now.
Hold on. What does he have to apologize to Holy Moly for?
He said ooh for. He said ooh, and that is not acceptable.
You're right. I gotta push a button for that.
Okay.
Wait. Listen, awesome. I am gonna say something, and that people need to understand this. Everybody on the panel say hi to Holy Moly. Otherwise, you're gonna get angry inbox responses from her saying, "How dare you ignore her?"
Back
I
off
get-
and
Look,
leave
I
Holy
already
Moly
did.
alone.
When I don't do that, I get angry letters from her saying, "How dare you ignore me?"
I always say hello to Holy Moly because she's great. She's
Yeah.
very holy to me there. And so,
And that's-
Mel, so you back off and leave Holy Moly alone because I say so.
Why
I'm
are you
getting
guys
very
all
angry.
kissing up to Holy Moly? She's from North
best
Carolina.
part-
They
Doesn't
have
matter.
3 teeth in their mouth.
You
in
gotta
North
be nice.
Carolina. Only 3 teeth.
Hold on. The best part about Holy Moly, though, is she's great, and if you're not an asshole to her, she doesn't yell at you for not saying hi
Yes.
to her.
Yeah, but she did think she thought I was an a-hole at first because like I would come in the chat and I give like the hang loose sign or a peace sign, and then I put the phone in my pocket and just listen. So I had an excuse, but she still thought I was.
Oh, you hadn't.
See?
Okay.
See, we always say hello to everyone there, and it's always to be respectful. So you got to be nice, Mel.
I'm trying.
Let's see what Scott
Or
is
mute
doing
your
over there.
microphone. Be nice or mute your microphone, Mel.
Yo, Scotto, I was serious. It's Ramadan. Please, no porn.
I'm always nice to everyone
after
that
I'll
deserves
give
a
you
wrench.
permission to
That
blow up my
deserves a wrench.
inbox.
That's right.
Yo, you did call him an asshole.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, Mel?
No, I said, oh, Holy Moly said, I never
He
said
just
asshole.
rambles on about random shit there, Ike. That's what you got to remember. That's
I
Mel.
know.
Comment
I
at
know what he does.
12:34
Cheers.
a.m.
Cheers, everyone.
I wrote like 5 songs for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we spent a goddamn like hour and a half
Yeah.
just reviewing AI songs for Mel.
Yeah.
We
my
are not
sister's
doing
name out
that
of your
tonight
tiny
because
mouth.
I only have 100 credits left on that thing, and I don't want to waste it on fucking Mel.
Oh yeah, you got enough songs about
Wait,
Mel
oh.
already.
Mention it on
No.
me. That's depressing.
Hi, Frankie.
I did not give consent to getting effed.
Hi,
Doesn't
Frankie.
matter.
You heard
Doesn't
this
matter,
song.
Mel. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's right, Mel. I mean, that's
Nailed
right.
it,
We
nailed it.
never heard the song that we wrote about you
Yeah.
either.
Oh,
Hold on, no, I have that. I have
Jesus
that
Christ.
one. I
No.
actually saved that one. Give me
I
a second.
Played the
I
song
saved
about
it.
me, so
what's your
I
song?
I also have a song for James. There's a
you
few
already
of
played that
James.
song.
I want to hear James's too.
Is there a song about Ben?
No, I have not written one about Ben yet.
Oh, it's because I'm amazing, so it would break the system.
Yeah, no, it's the
We should have a song about Ben's
if
delusions.
a computer divides by
They
zero,
put you a timeout.
it breaks.
You be careful there, Mel. Don't call him a loser.
Who? I didn't call him a loser. I said he's
No.
delusional.
He's not. You be careful. Back off. Be nice tonight. It's
Why are
Monday,
you
for
so
God's
angry?
sake.
Is it because Colorado beat Edmonton last game in?
Are you still going on from
OT?
Saturday? That's like
Yep.
2 days ago, for God's sakes. It's a different
right.
week.
Damn
I
right.
found it.
Get
All right,
over it.
Hold on.
Get over it,
Well,
Mel.
I found my song. Are you ready? It's
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you want the ska punk or the 90s country version?
Country.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
All right, here we go.
Here, let me get my
Let's
guitar
hear
out.
both.
Let me get my guitar out.
What do I see? A budget Seth Rogen staring back at me, staring back. I got the laugh, but not the fame. A knockoff version, ain't that a shame? Shame. I'm the West version of Seth Rogen, a little off-brand, but I'm still hoping a parallel world, I'm the star show. But here I am, just putting on a low-budget show.
That's pretty good.
That's
Ike.
Mel. He's on a low
That's
budget.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That worked out really well.
He goes to
there's like
Value
four-
Village. First
there's like
close.
4 or 5
Mel.
versions that are fucking hilarious of that.
Yo,
The ska one's really good.
Yo, seriously, if you want to buy some really good ties, silk ties, authentic silk ties, go to Value Village. They've got some
See, I
amazing
don't, James. I
ties.
just He just see. I'm sorry, your lawyer can't defend you because you go to Value Village.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, but the ties that they have there.
Mel, I got a question for you. How many more stereotypes are you going to fulfill here tonight?
Listen,
All of them.
this is serious talk right now. If you go to
I'm
Value,
laughing.
you will get $80 ties that you will get in an expensive department store for like $8, and then you can just have it dry clean.
But look at the brown stains. Look at the brown stains on it.
No,
You gotta smell them first. Make sure when you go into Value Village, you gotta take the ties and go.
The detergent smells like crap on it there, so I'd rather just go get a brand new one.
Oilers,
No, don't do that.
We're not talking about the brown sheets that your mom hangs on the clothesline, okay?
Oh no! Yeah, no, he goes to Value Village. He goes to Value Village to buy his underwear, and he smells them first. But he goes to the women's section.
Mel does. Mel does.
No. Oh.
He's got princess underwear. He's got princess underwear. Mel
Listen,
does.
I buy lace underwear. Okay, lace underwear is expensive.
No, there's
Victoria's
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm still gonna make fun of you for it.
Oh wait.
And a two-piece bathing suit.
Wait, just a second. Since Holy Moly doesn't like hockey, I'm gonna do a little hockey throwdown right now. All right. So the scores for tonight. Let me find them up.
Thank God. I couldn't even take that.
The fucking. I know the Kraken lost tonight, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. I don't want to hear about it again.
The Kraken got whooped tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
Where is it?
1-0.
No, hold on. It was like 1-3 or something like that. Mel, keep my team's name out your mouth.
That's gonna be a new emoji. That's gonna be a new emoji there, Ike. Keep my team out of your mouth.
hey, listen. Once one Will Smith is enough. We don't need more Will Smiths.
No, I copied somebody in the chat.
This is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yo, it gets even worse. The Buffalo Sabres destroyed Kraken 6-2.
Dragon. No.
The Capitals destroyed.
Wait! Hold on.
You can put him backstage anytime there, Ben. We're okay with that. We all vote.
This is a sports show.
I'll be right back.
Hey, listen. This is
It's not a sports show. It's not a sports show. Where does it say sports in the damn title? It says Monday night.
It would be about college football, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Ben is the straightest gay man that I know, so therefore he allows sports talk. So I'm gonna make this a segment of mine, and I'm gonna be like,
Thank
you. Can't do that. Can't allow a Mel segment. That would be un-American to me. Oh, I did it.
Defoe, how are you tonight? How are you tonight?
All right, let's see if he'll behave. That was like the least controversial thing he's ever done on this channel.
Hurricanes 7-2 over Senators. Those were all the games tonight. Oh well, Blues beat the Ducks 4-2.
Holy moly!
Yeah. Oh, I'm still.
Damn it, holy.
You're making Ben work.
Hey, Dragon Lady, how's it hanging?
Yeah, better be quiet, Mel. Dragon Lady's here.
Yep.
She is.
Dragon Classy, I should say.
Hey, Dragon Classy, if you're gonna come on here, you better yell at James because he called you Dragon Lady.
Well, I'm just reminding you, Mel, not to say that.
I like that your beard is growing in there, Defoe, because seeing you beardless was odd. I've known you with a beard. It's odd seeing you without a beard.
Defoe is just fine. He's enjoying himself, and that's good enough there.
You tell Leave my
will.
beardlessness alone.
Cheers.
Who am I gonna pick on?
You can be whoever you want to be.
Hey, gay boy. You're gonna cook my lunches from now on because Sam said so.
He's talking to you, Ike.
Excuse me.
He's talking to you, Ike.
I know. I saw that on the Discord.
You can make your own damn sandwich.
And I know. I already packed his lunch for Monday. I already have his lunches ready for Tuesday and Wednesday.
He's such a good little wife. I love Ben. He's such a good little wife.
Hey, at least I have something.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Hey, listen,
He's got lots of meat. He's got lots of meat.
I can have a significant other as long as I'm willing to bargain or pay cash.
No, isn't it your parents are willing to wager? Isn't it your parents who make the contract?
No. I am a grown boy. I can make my own contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Boys don't have contracts. Adults have contracts. You're a boy, so you're underage.
I will punch you, James.
The state.
You're 18 years old? Okay. You're 17. That's it. It says you have to be 18 years to be in this show.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. You got to come back when you turn 18.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Mel, thank you. Come again.
That's racism.
Wait. How is that racism? I wasn't talking to you.
You said Mel.
I said Mel, but I wasn't talking to you.
That is the flimsiest. Even a country bumpkin judge would be like, well, I can see.
So I got to cheers Ike and Ben and everyone to this. Cheers to Mel.
Cheers.
I didn't know people from North Carolina could read. Wow. Good job, holy moly. Let's see you read it where you don't butcher the words.
What's he reading?
How dare you?
She's reading she has the urge to read the Constitution. I'm not sure what country's Constitution she's going to read.
Mel, hold on.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
That's so funny.
Listen, I know what she means by that, and you're wrong for that, Holy.
Ben, she's talking about the American Constitution.
Oh, you said it. Why do you have to say it?
Motherfucker, I'm doing work. I'm doing work in the background again. You guys are making me always work and shit.
You're making them work.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me get there. Relax.
Twerk.
Relax. 3. It's coming. You're making me work and shit over here.
It's coming.
I love it.
God.
Come faster, Ben.
You people are so fucking immature.
Hey. Hey, what do you mean?
Hi, Ghost Eagle.
You people.
Hello, Ghost Eagle.
You people.
How many times have you repaired your closet? Hey, it's a nice
Wendy is here.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Mel.
Does Ghost just want to be invited to the party, or
Mel busts out of his closet like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
God damn it.
Now we know what he's dressing up for Halloween. Now we know what he's dressing.
I like the pussy.
Ben, I think you need a co-host to help you out.
I know I had to do that, but I was waiting for everyone to try to stop talking, so I'm not trying to cut anyone off.
Hey, I'll be your co-host. I promise not to throw you backstage.
Oh, you'll never get a word in edgewise, Ben, if Mel is your co-host.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna throw everybody backstage.
It's like James. He won't shut the fuck up ever.
I know, James. Shut the fuck up, James.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. It's like, yeah, it's true.
Hey, one day.
No, wait, James's scream the other day. I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
One day, and $1.
Hey, don't make fun of my co-host, Mel.
Hey, how you going, Wendell?
She's gonna come up and whoop your ass there, Wendy.
Yeah, she's got a whipper. She can
Said,
whip you.
believe me.
Wait, did she find her cracker? I mean, and I don't mean James, but did she find her cracker?
Wendy,
That
I'm
was
home.
a good joke.
What up, TF?
Hey,
Yo.
Stop screaming, Wendy, in the chat.
You
Stop it.
missed me, Wendell's. You didn't say hi to me. How dare you?
I hate all
Mel's
of
getting
this.
sensitive tonight.
Why am I involved in all this?
That's your own fault, sir.
Oh, since TF is here, Ike, how many songs did you make of him for him?
For TF?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, since TF is here,
I've made 0 songs for TF.
Oh,
Oh my.
I thought you had time by already now. To have
hey,
songs
since
for him.
TF is here, I'm gonna ask the
Thought
one
I
question
would've.
that he's probably dreaming of asking Defoe. Hey, Defoe,
No.
can we do some shit together?
No.
Can we get rid of Mel?
Hold on though.
All right.
Hold on though.
Just make
Since TF is here, I actually am starting to write some trivia questions about The Simpsons, and I'd like to ask them at some point tonight and see if you guys know the answer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
the answer is Michael Jackson.
Me and the Simpsons? Oh my god, I don't know
You
nothing
know
about
Michael
those
Jackson
guys.
has a song named Ben, right?
Michael Jackson was in in one of the first few seasons of The Simpsons,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
but he didn't sing. He didn't
I'll
sing.
just watch Thriller. I'll just watch Thriller.
He didn't sing. He didn't sing for those songs on The Simpsons. It was somebody
He
else
did-
that did the singing voice.
He did
And he
sing
also
on,
wasn't credited.
He did sing on and speak on and act fully as himself in South Park, though.
Yes, that is true. That is also true. But he was going to go on to The Simpsons, and he didn't want to sing because he didn't want copyright issues. So somebody else was doing the voice for the singing voice of his character, as Liam Trombowski or something like that. I think it was his name, was the crazy guy, and then after. I'm trying to remember. Albert Brooks, I think, played his voice when he stopped pretending to be Michael Jackson in that episode.
Hey, everyone in the background, touch your nose. Oh, he disconnected immediately. It was like, yeah, but that's not going to work.
Hold on, that person is
My nose.
You're an inspiration for birth control.
All right, so I'm gonna ask a Simpsons trivia question. What is the name of the neighborhood the Simpsons live in?
Springfield.
The neighborhood.
Springfield.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
town.
the
The
city.
neighborhood.
Oh,
The
it
neighborhood
starts
they
with
live in.
ever.
It starts with a C. No, it starts with a C. Hang on here.
No, it's ever something.
Springfield.
I haven't watched enough of The Simpsons to know.
Yeah, me neither.
Springfield's the
It's been so long.
Springfield's the
I've
town.
forgotten all.
Springfield's the town they live in.
Starts with a C. COL something or other. I think it's.
It's not C. It's
Ah.
ever something.
Evergreen Terrace is the street they live on, but
Thank
what's
you.
the name
Okay.
of the neighborhood
TF
they
got
live
it.
in?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
TF
neighborhood is Shelbyville.
No, TF is wrong. Evergreen Terrace is the name of the street. There is a specific neighborhood they live in.
Oh, I have no idea what the neighborhood they live in is. Then I
The
thought it was
first time-
Evergreen.
The first time it's mentioned is season 7, episode 13, Two Bad Neighbors, the one where he fights against George Bush Sr. Him and Homer have a fight.
Yeah.
I should know this, but it's been so long since I've seen The Simpsons. It's one of those little details that I've like.
All right, so the
Totally
answer
forgotten.
is Pressboard Estates, and it's only mentioned in one episode, and it's that episode.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely why I don't remember it.
The town is called Springfield, not the neighborhood.
Yeah, the spring. Yeah.
Next question, please. I want something better.
The next question is, what did Milhouse trade Bart's soul for?
$5.
Oh.
A heart?
Oh.
No. Bart sold his soul for $5, but what did Milhouse trade his soul for?
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
trade a soul for.
I don't remember. A blowjob.
Skateboard.
I should know this, or I'd say like Lisa's affection or something like that.
All right.
Wasn't it?
So
wasn't it a comic book?
No, just sort of.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give the answer. The answer is Milhouse traded Bart's soul for Alf Pogs. Alf is back, but in Pog form.
Okay, these are bad questions.
No, they're not bad questions. They're good questions.
They're so niche.
But eventually, I think Bart gets his soul back. He gets it back from the comic book guy. But I can't remember exactly how he got it back from the comic book guy.
Wait, I thought he got it back from Lisa because he couldn't get it from the comic book guy, and then Lisa gets it for him.
The next question is, what is the comic book guy's real name?
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ.
Oh, I know. It's Vapion.
I don't know why I laughed at that, but no, the comic book guys, the comic book.
It's you, Mel. You're the comic book guy.
It's Mel. It's Mel. Comic book guy's real name is Jeff Anderson.
Oh yeah. By the way, the reason I said
Albertson, Jeff Albertson, not Anderson. Albertson, not Anderson. Albertson.
Because Vapion was actually a comic book guy in his town for a while. Why is Vapion not here?
Those are the only questions. These are the only
hold
questions
on.
I've written down right
I
now.
will say one. Yeah, those are good questions because they're just really random, not random ones, but like just really make you have to know the Simpsons too.
Also, I want to show you this. I want to show you guys this.
We want some better questions, please. We want some better questions, like please.
Do you guys know the episode of The Simpsons with the steamed hams? Do you know the steamed hams episode?
Yeah. What about it? The Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, Aurora Borealis. So I have a can of beer here that is steamed hams. It's Bill Oakley's steamed hams lager, signed by Bill Oakley, the guy that wrote the steamed hams episode of The Simpsons.
Oh,
this is a steamed ham society that, like, even on here it even has the quote on here: Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes, and that's what it says at the bottom there. This is not an official Simpsons beer, but an official beer from Bill Oakley, and it was made in Portland. And I have a can of it unopened. It's a good beer. I had it with a fucking hamburger. It's amazing. I'm a huge Simpsons fan. Just FYI.
Oh, Vapion's here now.
Awesome. Come torture Mel. He wants you to come on up. Torture
Watching
him.
clips of Black Panther. I'm being asked for. Hey, listen. Can you ask those questions again? I want to see if Vapion can get them all on his own.
The problem is if I ask them, people are gonna post the answers in chat.
Okay, guys, please don't say anything in the chat, nor anybody on the panel say anything if we can remember.
No, it doesn't matter. Like I'm working on these for my own thing.
I don't remember.
We are going to be doing a Simpsons trivia at a bar somewhere here in town, and I was thinking about using these questions and giving them to the Vix as a specific Simpsons trivia as well.
Except you already did 3 or 4 that Vapion missed.
That's the best part. All of you, if those end up on the Vix trivia, you're gonna fucking know the answer.
I never go on trivia because like I do horrible at it. Like I don't even remember the answers to their shit. Look, just ask Vapion. I want to see if he can get them.
I can ask a question I can make up on the spot.
Okay, do it.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right. So, I got to try to come up with a question now.
Okay, Vapion, what is the comic book guy's name?
Simpsons question. Yeah, what's the comic book guy's real name? Jesus Christ.
Albert Einstein.
Is Vapion still alive?
Yeah, he's probably dead. I don't. No, I
Vapion, just
don't
fuck
mean
off.
to say that, Vapion. I don't mean to say that. I like you too much.
He's googling right now.
Oh, he has
He
no.
also said he has no idea. So
Oh.
if I wrote a Simpsons trivia for the Vix, he probably would not win. Actually, I don't think anybody would win because most of these questions I know half the answers to. Like I've got a whole thing over here.
Yeah,
So you could participate. You could participate.
The thing about Vapion is I know his secret as to how he prepares for all the trivia. So you would be surprised that he will get all these answers. He has shared his secrets with me.
I mean, again, the way that those questions were is they're just kind of random. Where it's like, if you haven't watched it in a long time too, you're gonna forget a lot of these little details too.
Oh, that's the best part. Like one of the things that about like there was a Simpsons trivia in Portland, Oregon, that was like published and promoted everywhere, and like so many people showed up that if you showed up late, they wouldn't let you in. The team that kept winning.
Hello, officer.
They kept asking me to join them to help them so they could win more. And so the team that kept winning, this was pre-COVID, but the team that kept winning kept wanting me to show up to their Simpsons trivia so they could win better because I was just as good as the rest of them, but everybody hated them because they kept winning the fucking thing.
We have the YouTube police here. Everyone behave. Can you arrest Mel, YouTube police?
Oh my
Please,
God,
officer.
oh my God.
Arrest Mel.
The sound of the beast.
Take him away. He needs to be here he needs to go to jail for 5 years.
5 years? I haven't done nothing.
That's right.
5 years? Is that
I'm just
something in the
kidding.
Canadian
I'm just
charter?
kidding.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
I don't know what the hell it is.
The good thing is that I'm out of his jurisdiction.
I'm just messing with you there, Mel.
All right, random. Okay, Vapion.
Don't work
random,
that way.
Random Simpsons question. What was the name of the character that Homer Simpson played on Itchy and Scratchy and Friends?
What?
Oh.
And bonus question: How did he get removed from the series?
Oh, he went to his home planet.
Well, I think he showed his butt crack, right?
No.
Itchy and Scratchy.
What was Homer's alter ego going to be until he turned into his own character? Whoa. Okay, where did you get that from there, Wendell's? What was his alter
Wendy.
ego?
That was Krusty
I didn't know
the
if he had an
Clown.
alter ego.
So Krusty the Clown was supposed to be Homer Simpson's alter ego character within the first
was it?
season,
Oh.
but Krusty became such a popular character, and Homer wasn't going to be able to do that, so they canceled that idea.
Oh.
That's why Krusty and Homer look the same. The idea was Bart Simpson idolized this clown character, but hated his dad. But his dad was playing the clown character. Was the entire idea?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because they are like almost fucking identical.
Yeah.
But that's why they look identical, or at least they started out looking identical. But the clown school episode with Homer, when Homer learns to be Krusty, is fucking hilarious.
Ben, I think I'm gonna jump down. I gotta go to bed there. But thanks for having me. Good seeing James and Defoe and Ike and Mel. And
Past your bedtime.
talk to you later. It is.
Past your bedtime,
It is.
sir. Drink your warm milk and go to bed.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
All right. Well, in just in honor of that, I didn't get a chance to, but here you go. Appreciate you coming up. And
thank y'all. Come again.
Is that what you were working on?
How dare you, Daddy Defoe?
Oh
now we
my
can call him
God.
officially Daddy. Daddy Defoe.
I'm pretty sure he was on drugs.
I'm always on drugs, baby. Legal drugs.
I had to say it. I had to say it.
Oh no, you can make Ben work again.
No, I know. I know.
Fuck me. Dude, some of this is going by my head so fast. I'm like, oh, what do you say? Oh shit.
Drugs! Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
I might. Clip.
I love the pussy.
Oh,
I love the pussy. I love the pussy. I love the pussy. Oh shit! What is her middle name?
Oh shit, that's a good question. I don't know that
yeah.
one. I actually don't know that one. I know her maiden name is Bouvier.
Yeah.
I should know this, and I can't fucking
I'm
think of
looking
it
it
at all.
up.
Wait, why would you know her maiden name there, Benno?
I have to look it up.
Well, no, I should remember the middle name. I mean, I watched The Simpsons enough way back when, but yeah, the maiden name is Bouvier.
That's interesting.
Jackie. Is it Jackie?
It's Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. TF got it.
But TF was close enough without going over. Oh man.
Are you gonna tolerate that from Ghost Eagle?
I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. I'm just tired.
You sure?
What is Ben's middle name?
You will never know.
Oh.
Hey, Frankenny,
Mel?
spill.
Mel, hold on, Mel.
What's that?
If somebody makes fun of you, you got to do the Spartan kick.
This is Sparta!
I thought you were gonna do the that
Dover. Yes.
That new music.
I need your wrong sound effect.
I have something. I have this one.
Or a fail.
Fuck it, we'll do it
Oh,
live!
that's the wrong one. Hold on, this one.
That works.
That works. Or I have the sad trombone.
I'll take either of those. The TF's not up here. Fucking loser.
Oh wait. For Mel, I've got this one.
Gay!
But I love the pussy.
Oh, are you saying?
I love the pussy. I love the pussy.
But him screaming that at any work that he has would be a certain complaint to HR.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda. Who explains sexual harassment to you?
Sexual
I
harassment.
had to get him in here tonight somehow.
Guys, I think I'm gonna take off. I'm starting to lose my energy.
You heading to 7-Eleven, Mel?
I'm gonna go have dinner and then maybe pass out. I am
The reason
tired.
he's losing his energy is because he has to go change his smoke detectors.
Oh, I hate that noise so much.
Well, Mel, if you're gonna jump down in honor of you, I always appreciate you coming up here.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Use a better clip where he doesn't.
I was working while doing this live.
That is
Jesus
such an
Christ.
old clip where it doesn't even sound like regular Apu voice. That sounds like an old
Mel,
Apu voice. No,
Mel, just for you, I'm playing this clip.
The number of mentally retarded is increasing.
Oh.
I'm just too tired for a. Nope, no corn. I'm gonna have Chinese food. Wow. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. See you guys later.
Have a good night. Have a good night, dude.
Good night.
Yeah.
Well, that took under an hour for him to Come and leave. Oh.
To come and go?
Yeah. You know, he didn't stay very long. Well, that's a surprising record.
Normally he sticks around and just makes fun of people.
I
in
think
chat until they leave.
I think Defoe's in the background, like intimidating, like, "Hey, shut the fuck up, motherfucker!
Probably
You're embarrassing us."
That's exactly what it is.
I think Defoe's muted, but he is.
Oh,
Now that Mel's gone,
I said that's my little buddy, man. I love Mel.
He's great, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say now that Mel's gone, and there's gonna be like some awkward silence in between everybody talking, waiting for him to interject some bullshit.
That's why we need Wendy or Frankie up here, or Dragon Classy.
Wendy.
Yeah, Dragon Classy.
We need some of the ladies' voices.
Oh yeah, we need somebody with like a whiny voice that can.
This is a sausage fest up in here.
Remember, Holly, you're the boss.
How dare you?
So I think I'd have to double check. I believe the link is still pinned to the chat unless it expired. Which is always possible. I can't see it.
Oh, Mrs. T.
Everybody straighten up. Everybody straighten up. Straighten up.
Yep, Miss T's in the house. Be on your
Gotta
best
fix my
behavior.
tie. Give me a second. Give me a second. WTH. Yes, that's exactly what I think every time I show up here too.
No, you don't. You're like you live for this show.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I made a mistake before I came on here. I bought a beer. This beer cost me $7. This is it's a triple mash, double barrel aged stout, 1 year barrel aged, 18.7% dragon's milk. It was so delicious. It was amazing. But after I drank half of it, I felt like I drank an entire 6-pack. So I might be a little bit more intoxicated than I normally am.
I would imagine 8-9% is like holy shit. Well, here's someone to put you in your place, Ike.
Oh, good.
No.
Hello, loves.
Hello.
I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now.
Really?
No.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Yeah, I heard Mel. I'm going, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not the greatest clip, but I was working quickly. I'll have to find a better one.
Oh, now it's safe for the lady to come on the panel now.
Yeah, I guess.
No, with James around, I would not. No, James.
It's dangerous.
Come on, you little thing. You know you'd be trying to slide in.
No.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on, James.
No.
Oh shit. Wendy, get up here too.
I was gonna say, I was like, what the hell?
Ben, I got a better one for you. I want to post it in private chat. It's the one where Apu is on top of the quickie mark. He says, "Thank you for coming. I'll see you in hell."
Oh, okay.
I remember that.
I got it pulled up. Yeah, that was a real quick like. This is the link I could find where it was there. I can edit it down really fast. Cool.
The problem is I think Disney owns The Simpsons, and they went on to YouTube and just took everybody to town that posted any Simpsons clips, period. And so you can't find any good Simpsons clip on fucking YouTube anymore.
That may be part of the problem of why it was that one but it's still that I took like a 60-second clip. I literally took like 3 seconds of it, so it really doesn't matter.
Wait. I have procured the first like 17 seasons of The Simpsons through legitimate means,
legitimate pirated sites.
Well, I haven't.
I'm not gonna say yes or no,
I haven't seen The
but
Simpsons in a
I'll find
long time.
Ben.
I
I'll
used to
find
watch it since the day they started.
Ben. I'll find and make a montage of all the best thank you come agains that I can find on
Yeah, would you?
downloaded
Please.
thing. And we can just do a montage. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. make it like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Shit. Right? That's funny. That's like, okay, but yeah. Boy, you had to run away. Did you there, Mel?
I'll be right back.
True.
I just drank my last beer, so I'm gonna go get one more beer. I'm gonna be like Harley Dad. This is my last beer, but
No, wait. Harley Dad.
Harley Dad.
Summoning.
oh,
Yeah,
Harley
Hurley Dad. Yeah. Now Hurley Dad's getting summoned.
Hold on, I have a song.
Right, Wendy?
I think I have a Harley Dad song. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can find it. I think I have a Harley Dad song that I didn't post it. Give me no.
I'm gonna jump in the comment section. I'm gonna fall asleep because I got to drive to Nashville, so I have to be up at 3 hours.
Budget Seth Rogen is putting him to sleep.
No. I enjoy it. I just if I don't have some semblance of sleep, I'm gonna be riding down the interstate just.
No. I did a driving trip a month or so ago in fucking Florida, and yeah, sleep is needed. Go to sleep.
I went to Louisville. Yeah. I just got back from Louisville, so.
Hey, Spirit Man, quickly touch your nose. All right, we got Isaac, the Spirit Man, back.
Yep.
The real one, not his trolls. Hopefully.
Wait, your name's Isaac?
Did you get one of my trolls?
Yeah, that's Isaac.
Oh yeah, I think I was here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. You just magically appeared.
Hold on, I got two questions really quick. Two statements. I love your beard, and my name is Isaac too. And you have it spelled correctly.
What? Another Isaac, bro. It's so rare. Thank you. Cheers.
Like when I was on Jerry Springer, they spelled my name wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They spelled it ISSAC, and I'm like so pissed off about it.
Damn Siri robots, always spelling it that way.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
For those that don't know, I was on Jerry Springer. I was on Judge Jerry. And so Jerry Springer had a judge show for a second. It was interesting. It was fun.
Oh, God.
That sounds wild. I know the name. I don't know the face.
Yeah, I would have Ben play sections of it, but just playing any of it is gonna get that
fun.
Because I've shown it to people on other streams and their streams get hit. So I can post a link in the private chat if you want to see it.
It's all good. That sounds sick. I like your subtitle, An Actual Wizard. Like that's all my art. I do like fantasy AI.
Well, I'm not necessarily gonna give my last name, but my middle name is Merlin. So that's why I put an actual wizard in my little subtitle.
Yeah, I love that. Like Skyrim.
I do love your beard, though. I fucking love your beard.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know I could do this. This is the first time I grew it out. I was like, damn, I didn't expect that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew.
Right.
Are you leaving, Dragon?
No.
No, you said, all right. It sounded like you were leaving.
No.
I thought so too.
No, I just, I'm just like, oh, that game we played, wasn't it last week on your channel?
Wait, what game?
Oh, you don't remember that? Oh, you are drunk there, love. the one game that
was it
where
Jackbox?
we had a no. You could buy shit like clothes and ammo and
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail, yeah.
And then I'm murdered. I was like,
you were one
like,
of the
you
people
fucker.
on there. No, you didn't get murdered. I think you died of you didn't die of dysentery, but I think you died of like syphilis or something.
Yeah, you're an ass. Fucker.
I didn't do it. The game did it. so I don't want to surprise anybody, but next Wednesday on my channel, we're not playing Oregon Trail. We're playing Oregon Trail, which is a game that's similar to Oregon Trail, but about a zombie apocalypse. So it's Oregon Trail.
Oh, shit.
So you get to name all the people in your party in the same way, and your car also has a health bar too.
Oh God.
It's amazing.
Oh, geez.
It'll be fun, I promise.
We'll see about that.
Windows says you died of typhoid.
Of course.
Oh God. Great, Wendy.
No.
Blame the game. Thanks, Multi. Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pick up another beer or two, I guess. But I'll be right back. So give me like 6 or 7 minutes. The store is just like literally down the street.
Sweet.
Also, I'm gonna promise I'm not driving. I'm walking there. So
there you go.
Okay.
Yep. So anyway, how have you been, Ben?
Yeah, I think he tried to flash his ass.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. I missed that. I wasn't looking, so I'm doing my diamond art. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, Wendy. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, right, Wendy? Yeah. I agree with that, love.
How you doing tonight, Isaac?
Doing good. Just got back from work. A little bit of work. Not much at all. It's nice.
There you go. Hey, anytime you get off work, it's always like, thank God.
It's so simple, but my brain just gets so like wiry. It's hard for me to do long shifts.
Right.
I don't know what it is. I've tried to like look in my brain, like, what is this? It's happening. Like, can't figure it out.
I feel you.
Coma, something.
No, I feel you too. So depending on what you do and like the personality types and all this stuff is like, even mine. It's like the job is not bad, but it's like I have this like I gotta do this now type mentality where I like overstress myself in a situation that doesn't need to be stressful at all.
That's what it is too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's a good way to put it.
Multi. That's a good job.
What, Multi?
An alchemist. Are they saying an alchemist is a good job? I'm just kidding.
Oh, you should be thankful that you weren't up here when Mel was up here. He would have been bugging the hell out of you, Isaac.
Yeah. I'll meet him one day. That's my grandpa's old name. Melvin. We went by Mel. He was cool.
Do we know Mel's real name? Is it really Melvin?
I don't know.
I'm just saying my grandpa's, yeah.
Yeah, the other guy with this other guy, Mel. I'm like, do we really know what his real name is?
No.
If you find out it's Melvin, that'd be pretty cool.
Right.
Oh yeah, I like that multi super tail. Oh, Khalil.
Yeah, he and Outback Windows have a little love interest going on.
Yeah, I was just about to
online.
say that. They're both staying in the chat. I wonder what's going on.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I really thought that Wendy would come up here, but I guess not.
The Australian internet must not be nice today.
I don't know.
Starlink. Maybe.
Mm. I don't know, love. I don't know.
Kalia. Or Kali.
Kal-El.
Calais.
I don't know. I don't know. Shit.
Like Kalia for the goddess of the dream world. California, the dream state. There's also a dream herb called Kalia Sachich. It's weird. It's all connected.
Right.
I used a lot of dream herb in my life. Very weird.
Kal-El, I guess. Damn it, Multi. What? Who knew your name would bring up such drama in the show?
Mm. So how was your day, Ben?
It was all right. I mean, can't complain, I guess.
What'd you make
It's
for dinner
it's a
this
month.
time?
I was working, so it was just leftover like marinated chicken and then some flavored rice and vegetables.
Oh, okay.
And then Sam, I guess, took a
Wow.
nap. Sam took a nap after he got home, so he didn't even eat any of it until afterwards, a little bit, barely. I was like, why did I bother? But yeah, it is what it is.
Well, I
Is
know you
everything
make
going?
lunches.
Is everything going good? Packing up for the moving?
Yeah, I gotta start really this Wednesday, but I took a little extra thing in the morning for work for a couple hours. But yeah, this Wednesday gotta start because goddamn, yeah, like 20 days, 23 days. So gotta start getting consolidated a little bit.
Right.
Why did Ike leave his camera on? Let's study what he has in the background here. I want to
Yeah.
learn details about him.
I don't know. He just said that he had to go get like a couple more beers and like, okay, whatever, dude.
He has Bubba Gump from Company Sign. He has the Jaws. It looks probably like the trilogy. I'm gonna guess, or it's a VHS.
Probably.
Alphabet Soup can.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not sure what this is. That was old, like voice recorders, I guess.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Random hot sauces. Oh, this is a Bucky's one. I remember that one. This one I'm not sure what that is, and this is another hot sauce. I'm gonna guess.
I think he I wonder if he fell on his way whenever to go get a couple beers. What do you think there, Ben?
We're just creeping his background.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Stay full screen until he shows back up.
Oh
No,
yeah.
That's scary. That's scary. Kidding me? Now, when he pops back up, I'll put him full screen again. And we'll just say we've been watching him.
Right.
I mean, you know that murder caboose has like a 3-door lock, so we'll hear him coming in.
Right.
Oh yeah,
The
so
man shed.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a shed.
Hey, Sergeant Tom.
Bubba Gump sign.
Uh-huh.
Jaws. VHS trilogy. Now he's
welcome
blocking
back.
everything else.
We thought you fell. I'm going to get a couple more beers. I thought maybe you fell.
Oh no. I didn't fall. It's because I'm a man.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker.
Give it all you got to fight to the top so we can know your story. Now you're a man. Now you're a man.
It lags on me. I hate it because I don't know where it is in the song.
Oh yeah, like a sexual panda and the drug dog.
Last time I was on your stream, I had the same problem where you played stuff and it was like it was like choppy and shit.
It's a little delayed, but she said magic terms.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda. Who explains sexual harassment to you and me? Sexual harassment panda.
What happens
Oh
around
yeah, and like drugs.
Oh my God. Why do you keep doing
Drugger. Drugs. Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
I'm amazed. YouTube has no problem.
Oh God damn it! She said America.
Dude, I just switched off the tab.
A machine.
I've got to find some new keywords.
If somebody says thank you, come again, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Thank you. Come again.
I like how I'm not even on camera. I like how I'm not even on camera. I could be a background. It's just like, yeah, we'll just let that freaking strange fucking person up. No worries.
You can blame Dragon. It's Dragon's fault. We didn't bug you.
Yeah, but what, you're making Isaac freaking touch his nose and freaking do handstands and all the rest of it.
Well, from now on, as I did to James beginning, if you don't touch your nose, you have to then pull down your pants. That's the next check.
Well, no, I have a troll that
I'm
that
not doing
thinks
none.
has
You
me.
already let me off panel. I figured you'd like leave me backstage until I at least sat back in the chair so I can go, oh yeah, that's Wendy, not a recorded screen.
I know it's your room, so that sounded bad.
Yeah, I was just thinking, how do you know about my room?
Yeah. Right, Ben? Yeah.
I know your room so well.
Multi is jealous.
Why?
Nothing to be jealous about. We're going to be having a YouTube divorce soon.
You're having a divorce with who, Wendy? Mel?
Multi's
been chasing other people openly on the internet.
Oh no!
How dare you?
I know.
Multi, shame on you.
I can't even see the chat, so I don't even know what the hell he's saying yet. I'm still trying to friggin'
already, Multi?
get the channel up. She served me papers.
Multi and Wendy are gonna have a YouTube divorce, and because Multi can't stop cheating or whatever you want to call it, right, Wendy?
Oops, shit. Better turn the volume off the upper device. There we go. Machinist is going to YouTube marry me. He's going to be my new YouTube husband.
Oh, really? Machinist is?
He's just YouTube proposed.
Wow. Sorry, James. Way to be the third wheel.
Yeah.
but I was the one after Valentine's Day.
Well, that's true. You were the only one that sent me something.
Yeah.
But you said be me Valentine, not my YouTube wife.
Poor James. Poor James.
I'm surprised Ghost ain't talking in this chatter anymore. I don't know if he is or not. Ghost is hilarious.
I want you all multi. I want all of this. I'm selfish.
Yeah, Wendy's selfish. Yeah, she's gonna divorce you.
Well, no, I think it should be like just fair. I think women should be able to have a harem of men. Why is it just the men that are like having all these women?
I don't know. I don't know.
Might have to turn the tables around and just go, you know what? We're not getting divorced multi, but I'm going to like be, what is it? Poly.
Poly.
Oh, God.
I like that. Just
okay. You better be careful. Otherwise,
wait till James is done with me, like just throws me away.
I would never throw Wendy.
Oh
away.
my Lord.
No, James wouldn't throw you away, Wendy.
wouldn't.
James loves you. He wouldn't do that.
Well, I would say you could ask this next person legal advice, but technically they're not allowed to give you legal advice.
How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing
Hello.
Oh, look, you got that puppy.
YouTube police.
Yep.
This is my K9 unit.
Yeah.
They look deadly.
Wait. That's his unit?
Yep.
It's a
K9
joke.
unit.
It's not really a K. I mean, it is a K9, but it's a K9 familiars, but it is not a police dog.
Oh, so
That's
it's
also
not
why-
your unit. It's not your unit.
Well, a policeman's dog.
Well, that's also why.
That's about as close as a K9 unit.
I stopped myself. I said they because I didn't want to misgender the dog.
It's a she.
Like,
Biologically and psychologically, it's a she.
all right, there we go. Well, she would fuck some people up probably still.
Well,
yeah.
she was born on December the 3rd, so she's too young really to she's still just a little bitty puppy. And she'll get
So you
old.
got rid of the other puppies?
No, I've still
So maybe
got
you had a
them.
couple other puppies.
I do. I just picked this one up and was playing with her a little bit. And so if you'd like to see the other
Giving her some loving.
I'll
Always.
this is Rosemary here. I'll grab AJ. AJ's anxious to come in here.
I could imagine an actual like police canine.
We're always a
I hope
sucker
it's
for
a-
animals.
Rosemary.
Yeah, Rosemary Barton. I don't think that's a good name for, since she works at the CBC. Oh boy.
Oh, look at this one. It's just going, give me some loving, Daddy. I'm going to clean your ears out. I'm going to clean your nose out and open up your mouth. I'll see what leftover food you got behind your teeth.
She's been very patient while I've been holding Rosemary. So this one, they have completely different personalities. This one's more of a snuggler than the other one. And by the way, I like the Bucky's hat you got on top right. The Ike. I like Bucky's. It's a fun place to be.
I've got a pillow.
Oh, cool. I even did one or two videos. We don't have a Bucky's around here, but whenever we go out of town, we try to stop at them.
I don't have a Bucky's around here either. All of them are the down south. I went to 4 different
They
Bucky's in 3 different
definitely are.
states, and it was Florida, Georgia. What was the other state I went to? I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Texas, maybe Texas.
No, if he was at Georgia, Florida, he'd be like Alabama or Mississippi.
Yeah, it was Alabama. Alabama was the other one. So
There's
4
one-
Bucky's in 3 different states.
There's one between Mobile and Pensacola. I've been to that one.
That's the one we went to.
and I've also been to the one.
I'm thinking they do what, burgers or something.
They do every fucking thing.
Their tri-tip sandwich is fucking amazing. I had it twice. It was so good.
I'm gonna
I
guess.
like the chicken burrito they've got.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess between the states you're gonna find a little variation depending on what people like to eat in that certain area of Buc-ee's. But like, so for instance, like Texas, it'll be pulled pork sandwiches, brisket sandwiches. Then they have the breakfast options. You can get all types of custom jerkies made. They have their hot sauces, their branding, and you can do custom order lunches of sandwiches.
The only complaint I have about Buc-ee's is there's no seating. You have to eat in your fucking car.
Well, it's a gas station, technically.
Well, most gas stations that serve food potentially have like a seating area, at least outside.
I mean, I'll give you that, but I mean, they have so much shit in there. I mean, goddamn, they'd have to build a bigger building just to put fucking
their
20 seats in
bathrooms.
there.
Their bathrooms are to die for. Just saying.
I got lost in one of the bathrooms.
100 miles, like coming up the cleanest bathrooms. Buc-ee's 100 miles.
They're huge.
Well, no, I bought a bumper sticker at one of the Buc-ee's that says #bathroom goals.
I took a wrong turn and ended up in the wrong spot. I thought I was going out of the bathroom, but I ended up just in another spot. You know, I had to back up and start over.
How big can a bathroom possibly be that you can get lost in it?
It's like the Buc-ee's on the average, each bathroom has like in the men's. Obviously, I've never been in the women's. I probably tried to go in the women's, but the men's probably has like 25 toilets and like 20 urinals.
So they're actually opening a Buc-ee's in Arizona coming up within the next couple of years. And so that's a new state that they're adding a Buc-ee's to.
There you go. Yeah, like Ike has Buc-ee's hot sauce back there. I have Buc-ee's hot sauce on my counter.
Buc-ee's hot sauce right here.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Mango, what is it? Peach habanero? Yeah, peach habanero right there.
Oh, do you like hot
so
stuff?
Good.
Yum.
Oh, I love hot stuff because I've got a bottle of the Last Dab XXX right here.
Oh yes, hot ones.
Did you eat hot peppers, Ike?
No. I've owned this for like 7 years, and there's a
that's
reason.
Probably that is probably no good anymore.
Yeah, that was.
No, but Machinist. Hey, Beltloop, Machinist in chat. He can eat peppers, and his boys, they can friggin' eat peppers like they're sugar lollies.
Hey, well, give me a holler.
We've seen it
later in this summer. I grow hot peppers. Usually, I grew some Carolina Reapers, some Boot Jalokias, some stuff like that. And I'm looking to grow some more this year. But I like to share them with my buddy Devil Dog. One time, I gave him a couple of ghost peppers and a Carolina Reaper. He said, and two what were they? Caribbean red hot peppers, and he ate a Carolina Reaper, 2 ghost peppers, and two Caribbean red hot peppers, at one sit, and waited an hour before he, but he does hot stuff all the time. I've eaten a Carolina Reaper, but man, it tore me up.
There's a reason.
Yeah, me too.
There's a reason this one's
what's
like
Boosie's
as low as it is because I can't do super hot stuff. These two are really good, but whatever. It's Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
That's how you spell Buc-ee's.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's supposed to be a dash. There's supposed to be a dash in there.
BUC-EE''S. But
okay.
Machinist, if you holler at me sometime, once it gets closer to harvesting time, what we'll do is we'll get me, you, and Devil Dog up here at one time, and we'll all eat like a Carolina Reaper or something. And
he'll take it down. I don't know what you're going to be like at it, Beltloop, but I'll put money on Machinist, hands down. Hands down.
Oh no, that would fucking floor me. I would love to do that, but it would fucking floor me.
Y'all know
poured it inside beer before.
Do you know
the Carolina Reaper?
Like this shit here. This
In your
is
beer.
this hot sauce has 3 different versions of pepper X in it.
Yes, I don't know.
And that's the literal hottest pepper. It was the hottest pepper for the longest time, but it's like 3 different versions of it.
Jesus.
And just one little dab of this will fucking floor me. This shit is insane.
Yeah, don't touch your eyes. You touch the bottle.
Oh no! I've actually legit washed outside of this just for that reason.
I thought
Holy Dilly's belt loop. Machinius and his sons. Even the young fella, even he's already in Carolina Reaper training. They will fuck you up.
I got the biggest. I got like the biggest adrenaline high.
No, Machinius and that, like, they'll just eat them like lollies. They'll probably eat 3D or 1 and just be going, when's the burn going to happen?
Eyes experiment. What were you saying was a adrenaline rush?
I had the Carolina Reaper extract sauce like from San Francisco. You got to sign papers to buy it, and I poured it in beer. My friend had it, and I did it like I did like 3 beers of it, and I was like so high I didn't care. I kept wanting more. It's like
I used to have a bottle of Da Bomb. And that shit was insane. And it's not as hot as Last Dab, but it just sticks around because it uses extract instead of like just the seeds and stuff. And holy fuck, that stuff was good. But when I say it's good, I usually would take like a toothpick and I'd stick it in the bottle. Then I'd stick it in some mayonnaise and I'd use that mayonnaise on grilled cheese. And it gave it just enough of a heat twang that it tasted amazing. So you don't take that shit straight. You use it in fucking food in very minimal amounts.
I got scared a little bit. I was like, am I going to have a heart attack?
Well, I mean, I knew.
I think it's pretty bad when you got to like sign a waiver to eat something.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I would say that being from San Francisco is California. California tends to be a little bit on the protective side on a lot of stuff like that, and it's also probably marketing.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. California, you buy all these plates and shit from stores and it says the state of California, this is known to cause cancer. You're like, well, fuck California.
But
only California knows.
Well, and it's also a marketing thing. I mean, true that all that stuff is really hotter than I care for. I've been working on trying to develop a taste for heat, and I've noticed though I always stayed away from the hot stuff. But I have found since I decided to try and start developing a tolerance for heat, that sometimes they just say it's hot. I went to this Chinese restaurant, and there was something supposed to be hot and spicy, but there wasn't no hot to it. It was just tasty.
Go to a Thai place and go with the medium heat on a Thai place. Thai places, their fucking extreme heat is extreme. Their medium is extreme.
Well, no. What you do at a Thai,
fucking heat.
What you do at a Thai place or any general typical Asian place like a Thai Vietnamese is go, no, spicy or mild. Then say, no, I don't want the white levels. And then you get the real levels. I was told this story by somebody who went to like Thailand, Vietnam before. Is like, I just have never made it to Thailand, Vietnam specifically. And literally, you go in the place and they're like, "Do you want it mild, medium, whatever?" And they're like, "Well, what is hot?" And they're like, "Okay, so really, what we're talking about is like 1 through 3, but we actually have 10 levels. We just only give you guys up to 3 because the 10 is for like locals."
I went to a Thai place.
Type of shit.
Went to a Thai place in Beaverton, and they had their levels set up like they would have been in Thailand. And so I went medium, and it fucking floored me. It was I did not enjoy that fucking meal at all. And like my buddy got it 6, and he's like, "I'll eat yours after he ate his." Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, well, like I mean, you think like what Multi is saying, or Machine or Multi said here too is like Hunan, like even like something like Hunan, like some of the stir fries you get with the little red peppers, it'll have a bite to it. Just think when you eat the red pepper, but then actually use the extract to cook it, and that's what they'll probably do for that real level. If you eat that little red pepper shit like that, which I've done before, and you're like, I ate the fucking pepper.
Well, I do. I've enjoyed trying to increase my heat tolerance because like I said, I used to be scared of anything that was hot and just totally avoided it altogether. But these days, it's actually given me a lot wider selection of things and stuff I had no idea I would enjoy. And so I think sometimes it's important to try new stuff. So
honestly, I wish I would have gotten into spicier stuff when I was younger, because now that I'm older, it hurts a lot more both times. Because I've had spicy stuff when I was younger, and it didn't hurt as much now. It didn't hurt as much then as it does now.
No. Oh, I totally get it. The fact is, I'm probably, and I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest person on this panel. I'm an old man, and I've spent a long time of my life without enjoying some of that stuff. So anyhow,
yeah, no. Sometimes having a good spicy twang to something is a good experience. It's like sometimes it ruins the experience, but just the right amount, can enhance almost anything. Which is why I have a selection of hot sauces back here. When I eat food, I'm like, no, not as much next time.
that sounds a lot like my buddy Devil Dog. In fact, I've sent him a few different hot sauces, and he took one that actually made him sick, made him throw up. Just because it was so hot. Of course, it was concentrated, and he was supposed to let's see. Well, yeah, I'm talking about on panel, Sergeant Tom.
That sounds dangerous.
Sergeant Tom's like, I'm here, don't ignore me.
I'm sorry, I did. It was not intended as an insult, sir. Now is Sergeant, is that a military or a place or just an honorary title?
Military.
Yes.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, Sergeant Tom. And for that matter, anybody that served in the military, I'm very respectful. I tried to join, but they didn't let me go in.
So you were 4F?
Well, I had asthma as a child, and my recruiter said that I could go, but then I interviewed with a Marine Corps recruiter, and he said, and I talked with him. He got me interested in going into avionics and working on the Harrier. And so I signed up with the delayed entry program, and I told him, I said, listen, I've had asthma as a child. It doesn't really affect me very often, but every now and then it does. I asked him, is that going to be a problem? He said, no, that's not a problem. Just take some Primatene tablets with you, and if you have a problem, just take one of those. I said, that's fine. And then, so we went through the whole rigmarole. I went down, took the physical and, what have you, and they put me in the delayed entry program. Well, then my younger brother, who had been watching a whole bunch of John Wayne movies his whole life, he did pretty well with his ASVAB as well. And so he had an Army recruiter come down and talk to him. And so he signed up for the Army, and he also asked the Army recruiter, he says, now, how can my brother get into the Marines with asthma? And so the Army recruiter said he can't. And so apparently he sent a letter over to the Marines, and Marines, next thing I know, sent me a letter saying I can't go. So I tried to join. It's not like, we are pro-military. Both my parents met in the Army. And as far back as, my father's into genealogy, so he does a lot of research into that type of thing. And he had informed me that we've had at least a dozen people fought in the United States Civil War, both, at least some of them on both sides. And then we also had half a dozen that fought in the American Revolution over here in the U.S. And so we and my uncles. I lost one uncle in Vietnam. I didn't really know him. Had another uncle that was in the army. We're very pro military. I know there's two different ways to look at the things. I tend to lean towards the respect the flag and pro military, pro church. I'm not I don't come on here and talk politics. I don't come on and talk religion just because of the fact that those things
Look
have
at
been used.
Ben.
As soon as you start talking military, I'm gonna throw it on once in a while. God damn it!
Ben over here putting his dress blues on.
This bit, class A's and this shit don't fit like anything anymore. I can't button this bitch clothes.
You're doxing yourself with your name tag. Take your name tag off. Take your name tag off.
It's hidden.
Or put sticky tape over your name tag or something.
Good luck finding. Good luck
We can
finding
totally
me.
read it. We can totally read it.
Ben, you were in the military.
Who wants to find who wants to find somebody that used to be military? They probably have guns. I'm just gonna say that much.
Well,
I do. It's in that case right down there.
I do have a few
Like people know, like through some of the stuff I do, like people know where I live. I have a fucking shotgun sitting by the door. If you want to come fuck with me, I'll fuck with you first.
No.
Well, I don't have a shotgun, but I do have, a few other things around here. But I don't mind talking pew-pews. I've got an AR-15, a few, 9mm, a couple of 50 cal muzzle loaders. I've got a few around here.
I'm not showing it on screen, but right here in the back corner and leaned up against the corner here, this is it's a muzzle loading flintlock rifle from like the early late 1800s, and this one specifically came from the Smithsonian. They sent it over with trappers and stuff to trade with the Indians, and this is one of the ones that didn't get traded to the Indians. It got given to the Smithsonian, then given to a museum out here in the Oregon area, and then given to my grandfather. My grandfather passed away, and now I have it. But you can't show guns on live streams anymore, so I'm not showing it. I'm pointing it out.
Can't show weapons. Can't show weapons. Not knives. Nothing.
Nope, nothing. It's considered offensive. And
Well,
yes, frankly, it was 3 tours. Yes.
All right, so that is a real military uniform.
Yes, this is mine. It doesn't fit anymore. That's because I got fat over the last 13 years.
It fits it.
I'm not. There's no stolen valor in this motherfucker.
Well, I wasn't trying to go there.
Oh no, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. I love those stolen valor videos. Those are funny. Those people, when you look at their uniforms, you're like, you know how stupid you look.
You're like, none of that makes sense.
They're like 20 years old and they have like 20 medals, and it's like, do you know what each of those are?
No,
I got my dad's medals. I showed Sergeant Tom there one time.
No, they say something to the effect of, I was in a branch of the military, but while I was serving in the branch of the army, serving in the Marines, and you're like, none of that makes sense, dude.
Or I'm spec ops of the wrong branch. You're like, and then there'll be oh, well, it was an attachment to the branch. And you're like, no, that doesn't happen that way.
There's 2 guns I'd like to get. I'd like to get me a Glock 43 or a Glock 43X, and I'd like to get me maybe a Remington 870. That's a shotgun, a pump shotgun. I don't have any shotguns. Everything I've got, of course, I'm actually a pretty good shot. So I'm fine with pistols and rifles, that type of thing, but I just want a shotgun. And so I think I'm going to get me a Remington 870.
Shotguns are fun. Shotguns are so fun.
I've got Ithaca 1970 12 gauge, and it's one of those. It's not, what is it called? It's a slam fire. So you just hold the thing down, boom, 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 boom. You can shoot all 5 shots off at the same time.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have shotgun, pump action shotguns in Australia. We can only just have either, single barrel, double barrels.
Double barrels,
Dad used to have a few shotguns.
double barrels are cool though.
Oh, my dad has a double barrel, like
Especially when you get an under-over double barrel, so you got
That's
like
what
the
I was gonna
barrel
say.
on top and the bottom.
Can you have the over under? That's what I was gonna say. Can you have over?
Yeah, Dad had under-over or over-under, whichever way you want to say it. Yeah.
Wait. Does it have to be like a breach action single barrel? Because so you can't have like you said you can't have shotguns. Like, what do you mean by you can't have shotguns?
You can't have a pump action shotgun.
So it has to be like a breech loaded. So
Single.
open,
It's either it's either a single shot or a double.
So it has to be a breech loaded.
Gotta have a hammer.
Because
yeah.
Because
and then the double barrel shotguns, they'll actually have 2 triggers, one for each barrel kind of thing, even.
But they're all still pump action though. Every shotgun is pump action.
Nice.
Freaking, like pump action.
Not the old school. Not the old school double action where you have 2 triggers.
Yeah, yes, you're right.
Yeah, well, 2 hammers.
Yeah, I have a single barrel 20 gauge break, so it's really fun.
Yeah. See, Wendy, though, in Australia, you can't have. What is the legal U.S. policy? I know maybe state by state.
We can't have.
So we can't have sawed-offs, but we
can have semi-automatics. No, we can't have sawn-offs.
We can't have sawed-offs here either.
No, we can't have sawed-offs here,
shortness is like 18-inch barrel for shotgun. I think for the U.S. 18-inch.
I think you're right. My dad has a Judge which does like small shotgun shells, and it's like a six barrel handgun, which is fucking amazing. No, it's a 5-barrel handgun, but you can put shotgun shells in that shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Handgun. The reason it's a 5-barrel handgun is because they're trying to outlaw six shot fucking things and whatnot because the government's fucking retarded.
It's a
18.5. 18.5. I apologize. I knew there was a short length we could have on the barrel, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was 18, but 18.
Thanks,
okay.
Esso. Thank you.
Thanks, Esso. Okay, here we go.
I don't know if you can show that or not, but
I'm going to whatever.
Well, we don't. So you can show pictures, you can't show it live.
It's just really stupid.
There's a difference. The reason they don't want to show it live is they don't want people to fucking delete themselves on stream.
Okay, this is a breech load.
Yeah, so the one in the biggest pictures, like the double barrel the old man's had, and he's also had like under-over shotty.
My dad is double barrel like that. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I fucking love shooting.
Yeah, the old man's had a few shotties. The old man used to have a grand and friggin'.
Oh, I would love to have an over/under.
303, 30-30. He was a big gun man, but he was also army.
Yeah,
the over/under just looks cool.
Yeah, those are the over/unders are awesome.
Well, I'll tell you why I want 870, and that's because the sound it makes. It's the thing about most shotguns, I guess pistols are more for self-protection, but they're not really good for much else. It's kind of hard to go hunting with them, that type of thing. But with the shotgun, you can do some hunting with it, but I would want it just to have around the house, and I don't really expect anybody to try to break in here. But if a burglar comes in and he hears you racking around with an 870, he's gone. He ain't sticking around for anything else.
I agree. Yeah, the scariest thing you do if you walk into a dark room and you hear, you're fucked.
If somebody tries to break in here, the last thing they're hearing is me racking around.
Exactly, and
I also want to talk to Machinius for a second. He's talking about 14.5. Technically speaking, you can own whatever the fuck you want because the Second Amendment says you can literally own whatever the fuck you want. However, there are government limitations, but those limitations we all lost in the boating accident we had last year, right?
Well, I know
mean,
they
sorry,
had
go
a
ahead.
law passed in 1934, I think it was, that limited because of the bar rifle.
Doesn't matter. Anything that was past that limitation or inside of that limitation, I lost in the boating accident.
Well, I don't know about all that. I do know that I can carry in all 50 states.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
do
No.
know.
I literally own an actual cannon.
That's cool.
Like I actually own a
your
cannon,
cannon.
like a physical. You know about my cannon.
Yeah, it was like your
a
cannon.
physical
Yeah.
cannon.
I was gonna say, I was like,
But-
are you talking? If you were talking about if you were going to talk about handgun stuff, I was gonna say, have you ever tried? If you want to talk about a monster, have you ever tried a Desert Eagle itself is pretty monstrous. But
Yeah.
have you ever done the Desert Eagle 50 cal?
Machinius
Modification.
agrees with me. That's all that matters. That's
The
all that
Desert
matters.
Eagle
Machinius agrees with me.
Yeah, the Desert Eagle 50 cal. Oh my god,
that would be cool to have.
I fired it like twice. One because the ammo was so expensive for it. My friend was like, "Dude, you get like 2 rounds out of it. That's it." You know, we were like 18 when this shit first came out, and he bought the modification for it. I was like, "Oh, this won't be bad." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You can't hold the damn thing. You cannot hold it."
I gotta say, and the recoil would nearly take your buddy's shoulder off, wouldn't it? Freaking knock you on the ground, to say the least.
For those that don't know, I actually physically own a half-scale Napoleon cannon. And we're working this summer. We're going to be putting a running gear on it and a case on for it, so we can actually shoot it. There's a backstory to it. If anybody wants to hear it, I'll tell it. But
I was gonna say, is it like some kind of family heirloom kind of thing?
Ish. So the backstory. Oh no, hold on. So the backstory is my dad, when he was in the military, he was in the artillery, and so he wanted to be shot out of a cannon when he died. And so he's gonna get cremated. We're gonna load his ashes into 21 charges, and over the next like 10 to 12 years, we're gonna shoot him out of the cannon 21 times, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
I reckon my dad would love something crazy like that.
Hey,
no, I actually have 2 other people that have asked me to shoot them out of my cannon when they die.
Cool. But as far as the dream guns, I would love to have a Desert Eagle 50 cal. I'd also like to have one of those Barrett 50 cal sniper rifles. Those things are wow. You talking expensive, but it's amazing what some of those folks that are trained can do with.
Don't do it, Ben. Oh, I thought you had your toy. Not a toy, but toy.
Oh, I've got my stuff around me. I just ain't, I don't typically show it because, well, nobody cares about it to begin with, and except for YouTube, and then they don't like talking about it or seeing it or anything else. I typically do not talk about work on YouTube, and so it's
Yeah, the only thing is YouTube doesn't like you having them on lives because people have used them to take their last breath before on a live stream.
I've heard that.
That's why. I mean, I get it. I think it's still stupid for everyone to be involved in that or applied to, but I get it.
But I mean, if somebody's going to do that, it's better for them not to do it on. But I don't see how they could, if somebody hops on live and then hopped up here, just reaches off to the side, just pulls up, boom. I don't see how YouTube's going to be how they, even if they have a rule, you can't have one on here, how they can stop that from happening.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I mean,
that's right. Just having a buddy, a hand one on the desk or something, then just sort of pull it out and go, where am I?
Right. I mean, it's a shame that happens. There's nothing sadder. But I don't see how. The thing is, some things you cannot regulate everything. I know people try to make laws about everything. It just doesn't. You can't legislate morality. You can try, but it doesn't work. That's ultimately that comes down to how an individual is raised, and assuming that they have a somewhat normal brain. And anyhow, that's my opinion. That's my 2 cents. And I didn't come up here. I just wanted to come up and say hey and see how y'all were doing. Enjoy spending a little time talking with y'all.
Well, we haven't seen puppy number 3. Just putting it out there.
Well, let me see if I can get Nikki. I think she's napping. Well, technically, I have 4 dogs.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can't wake a sleeping dog.
Well, I don't like.
We got Mama Bear and the 3 pups, don't you? No, don't wake them. Don't wake them.
If they're asleep, leave them.
I've got Nikki.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 3 Boston Terriers. I got the first Boston Terrier last year. Technically, I don't know if it was at the end of 2022 or the beginning of 2023. She was born September the 30th of 2022. And I lost in October, at the end of October, my wife and I went down to a homesteaders meetup in Florida. Well, the day that we left there, come to find out my father was in the hospital and my dog was sick here at the house. I did not know she was bad off. And Lulabelle is one of those once in a lifetime dogs that she just meant that much to me. She was always either in my lap or if I was outside, she was near me. She was wanting to play. She's just, the dog of my life. But on November the 1st, we took her to the vet, which was the very next day we could take her to the vet. And come to find out she had kidney failure. And so we had to have her put down. And that really, really, it broke my heart. It tore me up. It was a very sad thing. And she had been around. I'd had 2 dogs for a long time, both of them miniature schnauzers. Otis, which is now 13, and then Lulabelle, which was like about 9 years old. And so Lulabelle was a little bit younger. He was probably, I guess, 11 or 12 at the time. She was like 9 years old. And so we put her down. I was very sad. My buddy Devil Dog that I go see from time to time over in Texas, he's also a YouTuber. He gave me a dog, gave me pick of the litter, and I picked out Nikki. Nicole is my dog. And there's a lot of stories about her, but the bottom line is we got her from Devil Dog. Well, she was our very first Boston Terrier, and we fell in love with the breed. She's got so much personality, and she's such a sweet dog, and she's just she could very easily become another Lulabelle for me. And she seems to be filling that role, and has brought a lot of joy into my life. Well, Otis is, like I said, 13 years old. He's a miniature schnauzer. He's getting older. He doesn't walk real well. He doesn't, he's on his last legs. And so we won't have him very long, I don't think. We'll keep him as long as we can. But, he's at the end of his life. And we didn't want Nikki to go around and not have anybody with her. So I decided to buy one of Devil Dog's puppies that he had another litter. It just so happened he had them on December the 2nd and December the 3rd. They started, Gracie started delivering it. And this is Nikki's mama. And it's another litter by the same parents, the same father and the same mother. And so they started having more puppies, and so we went ahead and bought one of them. And when we went down to visit and play with the puppy a little bit, Devil Dog puts another one over in Tammy's lap, and well, we just couldn't help but buy another one. And so we ended up we've got 3 Boston Terriers now, and we bought AJ and Rosemary. And my wife has a channel called Rosemary Gardens, so that's why I let her name Rosemary, because technically, I guess Devil Dog named Nikki because we kept the name. But anyhow, that's how we ended up with 4 dogs. We've usually been a 1 or 2 dog family, but
yeah,
hey, I love dogs. I love animals.
Me too. Me too.
In fact, I
had to put one of my dog down a few years ago, and she wasn't very old either. She went out getting aggressive cancer, and by the time I realised she had the cancer, she was already fucked. Like she just got sick in less than 30 days. Cost like friggin' something like $3,600 to find out your dog's going to be dead in a month. And I'm thinking, no, this can't be true. She went from being a really super healthy dog. Most is on the panel have seen my dogs. They're friggin' fat as fools and they're all happy and everything. And then, my other dog wound up going from being just happy, healthy, muscular to just a shadow of herself, like some little street tramp in 3 weeks flat. And then I turned into one of them people, Belt Loop. I sent me dog away to get cremated. I used to laugh at people that got their dogs at pets cremated. I'm thinking, fuck, I'm never going to be one of them fucking people. I'm one of them people now.
Yeah. I have 2 dogs in the china cabinet right now that have been cremated.
Yeah. Well, I got 1 dog and 3 relatives. I got Dad up on the bookshelf. I got Mum and Dad. They're like over in the other corner there. It's a bit of a morbid kind of looking house in my place.
Hey, I understand.
Oh God!
It's
Mum and Dad were never. Mum and Nana were never meant to get kept. Dad always said, we've got to go and spread Nana's ashes and your mother's ashes, and just trying to get all of us kids together at the same time to do it. It never happened. And I've got 3 of them. I figured, what? Fuck it. I'll just hang on to you all. This can just be one happy family. I used to take the piss out of Dad because Dad used to marry a lot of women, not all at once, but he collect wives. And I used to laugh at Dad when Dad was talking about Mum and Nana's ashes, because I'd be like, well, look at you, Father. You're back living with your mother and you've got your first wife under the same roof as you. He's like, oh, God. Oh, funny.
The sergeant.
Yeah.
By the way, I went ahead and typed in chat with my animals, my cute critters channel. But Sergeant Tom was talking about how they've got all kind of, and when his wife animals outside, and when the animals go out, when she goes outside, all the animals come running to her. My wife's got enough
the food.
We've got enough critters around here for my wife to start a petting zoo if she wanted to. Rabbits, goats, chickens, cats, dogs. I don't know. She also raises compost worms and mealworms. I think you'd have to ask her. That's her deal. She has what's known as Addison's disease, which is an acute adrenal insufficiency, and so she has to take autoimmune, I think, disease. And so to get herself going in the morning, she'll go out and take care of all the critters, and then she'll take care of them when she gets home from work. It makes it kind of hard for us to leave when we want to go out of town because all the critters.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyhow, I could relate, and anyhow, I'm sorry. Y'all want to see something cool?
Sure.
Always.
All right. Let me see if I can find one that I got open. I know I got one of these bad boys open.
Tom and Jerry's backyard wildlife.
Check this out. All right. That
Super Bowl thingy.
It's a Super Bowl challenge. That's an FBI Las Vegas Super Bowl challenge point.
Oh, cool.
And let me show you another side.
Wow.
Hang on, let me get it.
That's cool.
Hang on, let the camera focus. Waiting. Hold your hand up behind it. It helps the camera focus better. Oh, yep. Oh, cool.
But that is an FBI challenge coin, and it's got the thing of Highland Mint certificate of authenticity, all that kind of stuff with it. But we were
awesome.
Yeah. We picked up a few recently, and then I've got one for me, one for Devil Dog, one for my buddy Jeremiah, and one for Tammy, my wife. Technically, you can debigify me or whatever. My wife actually has her job is, I am a police officer. My wife is, even though I work at a mental institution, and it's not like we do a lot of law enforcement. We do some, but for the most part,
No, you're only working with the friggin' certified crazies, which would be even worse.
Well, we do have forensic units, and some of those people are very scary. They don't, and the scary thing about them is that they do not. They'll strike you as just as normal as anybody, but you hear, if you ever hear some of the backstories, that'll make you nervous. You want to make sure you have eyes in the back of your head, but it's a fairly campus, and so it's fairly safe environment. But my wife won't let. I can't tell you what my wife does, but she actually has security clearance, and so she's the one that got the coins. I couldn't, just because of where she works and who she works with. But
cool.
But I love my wife more today than I did the day we got married. I don't even know why we got married. We fought so much. It was like cats and dogs. But I'm sorry. I have.
Oh goodness.
I don't mean to monopolize the conversation. I just can't see.
You know what?
No, it's good.
Even though you and your wife fought, you two still loved each other regardless, and you know it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we did. The fact is, I'll be honest with you. I was kind of a scoundrel when I was a young man. I lived a very hedonistic lifestyle. Hey, puppy dog.
Where's your toy?
Beautiful puppy dog. They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
What?
My wife.
What about your lifestyle now, love?
I was a very hedonistic person. I didn't have any breaks. I didn't know when to say no or to stop. And I went out and I drank a lot. I danced a lot. I partied a lot. And I went out with a lot of women. And so my wife would not even go out with me to begin with. She, I had dated about half the girls that she went out with. Now, she would say I asked all the girls out. But the truth is, none of the girls that she worked with ever turned me down. But finally, when we got married, we went out. I take that back. She invited me to her birthday party, and I go over there to her birthday party, and she didn't speak to me. Well, that was, as far as I was concerned, that was the end of it. But there was still one girl that worked up there with her that I was interested in. She had this, blonde from a bottle hair, and she had an hourglass figure, and she had them red lipstick and fingernails. And so I thought she was awful sexy. So I came back up there, and she came up to me, when I came back up there. She was a hostess at the Shoney's at that time. And so I used to go in and have apple pie, a la mode, and coffee. And I came in one time, and after that, the next time I came in there, she says, I have decided I'm going to let you take me out. And I looked at her and I told her, what in the world? Why would you think I would want to go out with you? You know, after she didn't speak to me and everything. And she said the one thing.
No, not machinist.
Good night, machinist.
Good night.
Machinist.
I'm sorry for running on at the mouth. Alabama, cool. That's a
No, don't apologize.
I'm over here in Mississippi, machinist. So, anyhow, so she
Well, he'd be away working at the moment. I can't remember where he lives, but he does a lot of away working.
Yeah. Okay. Got to be up early in the morning. I understand. I got a buddy of mine.
You sent me an email. You said you sent me an email one other time, Sarge, but I never got it. I don't know if you're sending it to the right place.
You know, sometimes I have to check my other email because people tell me they're sending me emails, but it ends up going up to the wrong email or spam.
So anyway, so you.
Well, I've only got the one email. Maybe I've got to check maybe I've got to check spam.
That you would go out with her.
Well, yeah, she told me the one thing that would make me actually go out with her, and she said, first she says, I've decided to let you, take me out. I said, why would you think I'd want you to, want to take you out? She says, well, I thought about it, and I was very mean to you. If you'd still like to go out with me, I'd like to go out with you. And so I thought about it. Said, well, I mean, if you think about it, to be honest with you, I had given a few girls a second chance, but it never worked out on the second chance. My first impressions typically were pretty strong. All right.
Yeah.
And we're usually accurate. But, with her, so she said that, and so we picked a night for a date. We went out. I think we went bowling. We also went out to eat at the Iron Horse Grill. And we went back by Shoney's to have something before dinner, and that's a whole nother story. I won't get into it. But 5 months later, we got married, and so that's been 35 years ago, 1988. So anyhow, and she tells me that the way I asked her to marry me was I took the rings and threw them up on the table and said, think about it. So I don't remember, but she must be right. That's the way my daddy proposed to my mama, and that's how I guess I proposed to her. And my mom and daddy still alive, married, and I'm still married to my wife. Between the two of us, we got almost 100 years of marriage. So 35 years for me, 60 something for them.
Something's working.
Yeah, something works. But I do feel sad that, I'll be honest with you. Most of the time, the girls that worked with her would tell her, said, don't go out with him. He'll love you and leave you. And to be honest with you,
he's a dirty little tramp.
Well, I guess I was a man whore or something like that.
You said it.
Well, I just got bored real easy, and to be honest with you, there wasn't much challenge in a lot of it because a lot of times they want to come over and clean up the apartment or bring me dinner, and they were good, wonderful people, great people. And if I'd have known that we were gonna fight so much, well, I guess I'd have to wait. I got lucky, and she did too. So
yes,
I think that's fair, a way of describing too in certain ways. Because I've met a lot of interesting people where I'm like, could this be something? But within one or two meetings of just being like, cool, you're kind of like, okay, there's not much else I need to figure out or want to figure out. It's kind of like this be a casual ride. Then when you meet those couple people here and there over time, you're like, I'm intrigued. I want to know fucking everything I can. And those are the ones that you want to, seek, that you want to go after. whether it's opposites or even just common sense, same likings, all that stuff. And oh God, no, this is not a college football or sports show, Jackson Johnson. What are you doing in here? Hey Jackson, why are you still awake? Jackson, why are you still awake? It's gotta be the same thing, like almost 1:30 or 2:30 in Alabama now.
It should be 1:30, I think.
Yeah, I was like, it should be 1:30 also in Alabama.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
until you get
1:28
up-
here.
I think Alabama's still in Central Time Zone.
Yeah, they are. That East Coast part there is kind of a weird gap around the coastline, but everyone also too, if anyone's in sports, definitely look up Jackson Johnson, and he does a lot of sports commentary and videos and stuff, and his knowledge is absolutely, I mean, his knowledge goes back like 40 years before he was born. Even I'm like, what are you talking about?
All right. Well, I got two questions for him.
Well, yeah, parts of Tennessee. See, that's what I'm saying. The Eastern time zone is freaking weird. Or parts of Tennessee. I mean, but Tennessee is further than Alabama, obviously.
Yeah. Well, Tennessee's a lot wider too.
Exactly. It's not north and south. It's east west. So,
who was the only team to have a Super Bowl MVP from a losing Super Bowl team?
What's an MVP?
Most valuable player.
Oh.
Like the superstar of the game. I should know this one too, actually. I should know this.
Yeah, because you're a football head, Ben. You should know this.
That's NFL. I'm more college, but I should know this one too.
Well, I'm just curious. That's right. Was it 5? I was thinking it was 3, but yeah, 5 sounds right. Dallas Cowboys.
I'll take either or. That's close enough where I'd be like, that's impressive.
Who was the
I can't remember his name.
Who was
Well,
the only
I dropped
team?
his link for you, Ben.
Oh, okay. No, appreciate that. Yeah, right there. Dragons got it right there.
That's right. Who was the only team to have Super Bowl co-MVP?
There was a co-MVP? Holy shit.
There was one year where they had co-MVPs.
Mind blown.
I don't even follow sports anymore. Honestly, I don't. But I used to be into it. I used to be into trivia a lot too. Oh, I got a music trivia for you. Anybody interested in music?
From what era?
Yes.
Well, it was 60s, 70s.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. Who was the only? Well, what Motown? Oh, by the way, would you like to know the answer to the other question?
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Jackson Johnson said that. Dallas Cowboys from Super Bowl 5.
But this was the next question.
That was the next question.
Oh,
Was
Super Bowl 8.
Dallas Cowboys. That's right. The Randy Martin. No. And I just said him.
Jackson, tongue twister. Jackson Johnson said that one.
There was an album put out, I think it was 1969, under the name of Evetts Redknapp. It was produced by a really well-known Motown artist. But they wanted to see if their stuff would sell under a name not associated with their name. Who is the artist?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll take it if unless anybody wants to guess.
What was the question? Sorry.
God damn it, Wendy.
There was an album put out, and I think it was 1969, under the name of Evetts Redknapp. And it was by a major Motown singer, artist, that wanted
Temptations.
It's a good guess, but no. They wanted to see if an album by without their name on it would sell, and so I think it hit like 78 on the charts or something. The album did, so it didn't have near the. If they had put their name on it, I'm sure it would have sold a lot more. But Evans Red Now, the secret is actually kind of in the name, because Evans is Stevie, Red Now is Wonder, spelled backwards.
Ah, okay.
So I'm full of useless knowledge. It doesn't do me one bit of good, but
Red Now, yeah, that's cool. Red Now, Wonder backwards.
yeah, Evans is Stevie.
Yeah, I got different useless knowledge.
That's cool. The
useless knowledge that like it's impressive down at the pub.
Exactly.
But
that reminds
but when you're at school, you're just a smart ass.
Put your hand like that. Put your thumb and your forefinger together.
Uh-oh.
All right. Now poke your head all the way through that hole without separating your thumb and your forefinger. That's right. You got it right. I lose a lot of. That's another one of them bar bet time things that you do. Hey, I'm old. I pick up things along the way. Anyhow, I'm sorry. And
then you get these like friggin' brain teasers that like there's a plane flying over the Sahara or that sort of stuff, and it crashes right on a country's border. Where do they, like which country do they decide where to bury the survivors? Because it's on the, crashes on the border.
Right. That's funny. Or
it's amazing. Well, you normally do it as a longer story, so people are listening to the story, they're not listening to the whole question.
Yep. How about if a rooster lays an egg on the top of at the very apex of a roof? Which way does it roll?
Rooster ain't laying eggs.
Exactly. So they got all sorts of funny things like that. I enjoy doing.
So yeah. So there's an electric train and it's traveling north at 200 kilometers an hour, and there's a crosswind of about 150 kilometers an hour. Which way is the smoke gonna go?
Electric trains don't have smoke.
yeah, all silly questions like that.
Oh yeah, I enjoy those stuff. They're fun. Hey, I have gone through and I have monopolized enough y'all's time. Thank you for putting up with me. I have enjoyed it immensely. Of course, who doesn't like talking about themselves?
It's been fun. It's been good.
So
what we do?
Always good to see you.
I can't speak for everyone else, but I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed your company, Beltluke.
Hey, by the way, if any of y'all happen to see me live on, it's typically going to be on one or two channels, either on the YouTube Police or my Beltloop 29 channel. Please feel free to come in and come up on panel. We always have an open panel.
Well, see if you can say hello under the different names. Say hello in chat under the different names. I've already put the Beltloop Critter.
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
Link up.
I'll go into my main account, and I don't know if I've
I put Beltloop 29 Cute Critters channel. That one's already posted.
All right. There's Sup from my main account, and I do one. The only scheduled live I do a week is on that channel, and that is on Saturdays. Hey, if you already got someplace you're going on Saturdays when I'm live, then don't worry about it. But if you get a chance, feel free to drop in. That is my channel that I deal with food, sometimes cooking. I do enjoy cooking. Sometimes trouble is I've already made videos about most everything I cook. And then I think I've already put YouTube Police in there, but I'll say Sup on that as well. And then I do have.
So which? We've got your homestead one because we posted that one recently.
And this is my last public channel. And I think I've already posted on it. That's the Cute Critters.
And then So obviously the critter cam, that's self-explanatory. Do you have panels? Do you have
The only channels I
crazy
really
people welcoming them? Do we have to be normal people, or what's your criteria?
All I really ever ask is I guess two things. One, I be civil to one another. You know, I don't want a whole lot of drama in my live streams.
We don't do drama.
Stuff like what we was talking about tonight. Of course, I was doing most of the talking, I think. You know, so just try to be civil to one another, and you know, I try to keep the cussing to a minimum, because sometimes my mama watches, and I don't want to do anything that, you know, that would diminish myself in her eyes, and so I try to make my mama proud. I'm a mama's boy, I will admit it. Thank you, I appreciate that, Sergeant.
Yeah, I was going to do that too. You beat me to it, Ben.
But but we have, and one thing that we do believe in is we believe in trying to help other people grow their channel. If somebody's interested in growing and getting, you know, some more support and just kind of networking, that's a lot of what we do. A lot of times I'll take the early part of any of my live streams and I'll go visit different people's channels and show them on the live stream sometimes.
Any recommendations on the best fertilizer for marijuana or what? Just kidding.
Actually, I don't grow dope.
Oh, here we go.
But I will tell you a fertilizer that has, from what I understand, a lot of dope growers use, and I've used it on my tomatoes, and it's done real well.
Nitrogen.
It's called Kelp Me, Kelp You. Give me a second, I'll show you a picture. I'm sure I got, you know.
Yeah, I use a lot of because I've got actually heaps of normal plants here, and I've got veggie gardens. No dope yet, but but I use seaweed extract as well.
Yeah, I mean it does really well. Something else that you could do.
Full of nitrogen.
Oh yeah. Which is great for leaves and that type of thing. If you're trying to grow something more along the lines of a tomato or something, you know, nitrogen's good initially, but then you'd want to switch over to something with more potassium and phosphorus in it, because for the flowers and the fruit. But I would also, something else that we use a lot of for, you know, every year is we've got compost worms, and so we'll take the vermicompost, which is worm, you know, poop, I guess you'd have to call it, and we make a
worm castings.
Yeah, we use worm casting tea. We'll take rainwater, take some worm castings, put it in like a stocking, put that in there, throw a little molasses in there, and also a bubbler or an aerator, and let that sit for 24 hours, and it's gentle enough to feed, you know, pretty much any plant. I don't smoke dope, but I've thought about growing it and now that it's legal, but I'll have to wait until after I retire. It just
you never know when you retire and you start getting the ailments and the aches and pains and shit like that. You might sort of start thinking, oh, and you don't have to smoke it anyway. You can make it as an oil and stuff. People think they've got to smoke it for medical purposes. You don't have to smoke it. There's oils, cook it up in biscuits.
Yeah. Well, my brother actually has one of those, you know, I don't do it, and I hadn't done it for me. When I was a young man, I did, and that was long before I became a police officer. But the truth is that it made me paranoid. When it did. Well, part of that is because the girl I was dating at that time was fooling around with my friends. Anyhow, so she was a little bit of a loosey-goosey. But anyhow, that's beside the point. I just didn't like the way it made me feel. And so I personally, my personal opinion is it ought to be legal. But, you know. And
you know what? Not everything's for everyone, Belt Loop. I mean, some people shouldn't drink alcohol because it just doesn't agree with them, whether they get sick or they just get badly violent when they get past that certain drunkenness point.
That's true.
Yeah. Some people shouldn't eat friggin' bacon. Some people shouldn't friggin' have sugar. Yeah, not everything's for everyone.
Well, I don't know about bacon because Lord knows bacon makes everything better. I did a recipe.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I got to show you. I got a recipe somewhere around here that is, or not a video.
Bacon and cream. I love cream and cheese. I'm a sucker for cream, cheese, bacon.
Do you like chocolate? Do you
I don't eat
chocolate?
much chocolate.
Oh, I love chocolate and I love bacon. So I made some chocolate covered bacon.
I've done that.
Now, I only heard about this chocolate coated bacon from someone only a couple of weeks ago. It must be an American thing. I've never heard of chocolate coated bacon in Australia.
Oh no, you're missing out if you haven't had chocolate covered bacon. Damn.
I've never even heard of that.
Again,
No.
Australia is not real. That's why.
No,
Oh,
because-
yeah.
It's because they're upside down.
I will drop a link into the private chat where if you want to see my chocolate covered bacon.
But kids here, like I'm at a point right now where I need to call it a night. It was a pleasure, everybody. Have a good one. Like, honestly, if I stick around, I'm gonna probably say some racist shit, and I don't want to.
But Ike, I thought you were Ike. I thought you were a man.
Give it all you got to
What racist shit are you going to say? You don't say racist
so we
shit.
can know your story. Now you're a man.
No. You're right. I am a man, but as a man, I can't. Like, I don't want to say things I might say.
Right.
Hey,
fair.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna drop down too, regardless. I'm dropping down. I did put the link to that chocolate covered bacon video of mine in the private chat. If anybody, anyhow, hey, I loved it. It was delicious.
Like I said, I've never heard of that. As much as I love
I
bacon,
have only a couple of weeks ago.
and I know a lot of other people do too. But like, I didn't know that. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
If I was going to do it again, I would make one change, and I would add a little bit, some butter to the chocolate when I melt it.
Have a
That
night,
way-
guys. I'm out.
Good night, Ike.
All right, no, Ike.
Oh, for Ike. Hold on, for Ike.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Anyhow,
I'm thinking I'm only going to go out on the limb here because I have no idea what joke Ike was going to make, but I'm thinking he was going to make me do something bacon and belt loop related.
Well, it's probably something about me being a cop and the pig, bacon,
Yeah.
That's the low hanging fruit there, but
Yeah, that's like a 12-year-old joke.
I know. Anyhow, y'all, thank y'all for having me. Y'all have a wonderful evening, all right?
I don't know if he was or not. Like, I'm only guessing. I'm just guessing because, I think a few of us think that because it's just our silly childhood friggin' personalities.
Okay. Y'all have a good
Coming
evening.
out.
God bless.
Have a good
Good
one.
night.
Belt loop.
But we love you.
Well, that's a good time for me too.
It's cool.
I was gonna end this about 30 minutes ago, and then you guys kept going off. I was like, no, we'll let it
Hang
roll.
on, I'm trying to get Sarge to come
I
up.
didn't say that.
If Sarge is still in chat.
I gotta get up in the morning
So then
and
Sarge can like,
do a extra shift delivery stuff. I'm like, fuck.
you're awesome, Belt Loop. Had fun. Definitely had fun. Okay, Sarge backstage. He's trying to come up.
I didn't even eat all day today.
That's not good, love.
Well, I normally do stuff. I normally do stuff at work. But I was busy. Then they got busy. Then I got home and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna eat this late. So, yeah. It's one of those things. I mean, I ate some stuff like snacking, but I mean, nothing substantial. But
yeah, I get you, love.
It happens once in a while. That's why I've lost 25 pounds in the last few weeks. Or a couple of months, not a few weeks. Jesus Christ.
How come Sarge can't get up on the dang panel? What's going on, Sarge?
He can. I'm just I'm not trying to stay here for 30 minutes.
No, because we
Yeah.
can talk in back chat, and then that way Sarge can like put his email in back chat and
Yeah, in the private
you
chat.
know,
Sergeant Tom,
shut
drop
it
your
down.
stuff for her.
Put your email in the private chat. It's only us 5.
Yeah.
And if only us 5 stalk you on the panel, well, you know, all good-looking folk.
Right, Wendy?
He's working on it. He's working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is, then I'll have Sergeant Tom's email, and James will too, and James will be able to track him even easier.
No.
Oh, and Sergeant Tom left. I don't know what he did.
No.
He exited or something. That wasn't me though. He did
Oh,
that. He was on the
you
back.
might be having. Oh, hurry
He
up,
might be
Sergeant
having-
Tom. Try and get back up again.
He might be having internet stuff.
Internet. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
When someone just drops out like
I
that,
wonder
usually
that's-
it's the internet stuff. Except for that other ass Rizzo who keeps trying to come up on here, and that's the guy that just records stuff and talks shit to people online.
I don't even know who that is, love.
Yeah.
He was in the chat earlier. He's like, "Oh, he blocked me or banned me," and then I timed him out. I was like,
Yeah, I
he's
saw
trying to
that.
pop up, but he literally just—that's what he does. He films people. He talks about them online, and he just like, "Ooh,
Is he the one? Is he the one that came up one time and he looked normal
Yes,
and then
yes,
porn bombed you?
yes. Yeah, no, he didn't porn bomb us. He called us all the F word. He's like, "Man, you all are a bunch of-"
What?
Yeah, it's that guy. He's a fucking idiot. Sergeant Tom's in the backstage again, so he will be able to go in the private chat.
Yeah, go in the private chat.
Yeah. So you can type it in the private chat there while you're backstage, Sarge. Something went so crazy. I like belt loops things. Sorry, I have the right to remain silent. I just don't have the ability to. It sounds like me. Just summed me up in
Right.
one sentence.
Yeah. Always.
In fact, I'm gonna borrow that line off Belt Loop. Dragon and I can use on each other. Like Dragon, you have the right. What is it? You have the right to remain silent. I just don't think you have the ability. Or Mel, we'll be using it on Mel for sure.
No. Even better, Mel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I still think you're trying to come out of the closet, aren't you, Mel?
I hate to say be well and truly.
Hi, Harley, Dad.
Harley, hello, love.
Oh, God, no, it's bedtime, Harley. You're fucking late. You're late.
Yeah, they borrowed it from Ron White. Who's Ron White?
Wrong
Someone
way.
that talks a lot.
He's like a hit comedian, redneck comedian.
Oh, okay.
Sergeant Tom is not posting anything in the private chat.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, he's Sergeant Tom. Are you there?
I'm trying. Shit's just. Yeah.
Making sure. I was like, making sure.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
We can hear ya. Break it, 219. That's a big Roger.
We hear you, Sergeant Tom. Hello, love.
What the
How
hell's
are
going
you?
on this damn thing?
What are you talking about, sweetie?
Technology. It messes with everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Harley, Dad. Potato salad.
Harley, you're late there, sweetie. You're late.
Very late.
Well, it probably takes him like half an hour just to try to dodge all the nurses and doctors.
You mean his wife?
No, I think he's still in the medical jail.
No, I know, but his wife's like, no, you're not doing this. He's like, I'll be damned.
Right.
Always late for the party.
He is though.
It did happen.
Did it happen? Oh, so you won't be able to type your email in the main chat, probably because you haven't got a wrench. That's why you got to do it in the back chat. In the private chat, because your email will probably come up as a link.
Yeah.
So let's put this in a simple term. Starting Tom, on the StreamYard where you're in, at the bottom of the screen, you see all 5 of us, including yourself. The little windows, right? I mean, he knows how StreamYard works a little bit, but I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to simplify this.
All right, I just put my email in back chat, Sarge.
And I'm going to post it for the world.
So my proper whole email's in back chat. If you write that down.
Private chat. I'm trying. Oh, there you go. I got you.
Yeah.
Window.
Yep, there it is.
Write down Wendy.
Try not to say it out loud.
There you go.
I'm not.
So write that down, all lowercase.
I've got it. I've got it written down right. You want?
2 L's. You only have 1 L, you were saying. Double L.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, that should work. I don't think you need to put the .au at the end of it. Maybe you got to have .au to get it out of America to Australia. Would that be right? Smart, clever, technical people.
If it's just Gmail,
I've got yours written down. I've got yours written down, Windows.
Okay. Okay, got you built it.
Well, no, I tried it both ways.
Try them both ways. Some do.
I did.
Is Bourbon Drink a real address? No, it's Bourbon Street, isn't it?
I bet there is a Bourbon Drink address. I bet there is. I mean, it's Bourbon Street. Yeah, obviously.
Well, isn't? Yeah, where's Bourbon Street? It's a popular thing in America.
Could be.
Nowlands. It's in Nowlands.
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 Or as I say, because I know it stirs you up, New Orleans.
Right.
No. Oh, and one at Louisiana.
Yeah, Nowlands, Louisiana.
We'll see what happens, baby. Just slow it down.
Nowlands.
Did it go through, Wendy?
New Orleans.
Did you guys settle the email address?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. We can just leave us backstage while we sort it out anyway. You can shut it down and go do what you got to do.
That's true. That is true. Because
we don't need supervising.
That's true.
I mean, supervising wouldn't help, but
you guys, I
can
can leave from the backstage. You guys can be heard till whenever you leave. I love technology sometimes. It works in my favor.
Yeah, right.
I forget about it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, James.
What?
James, will you shut the hell up?
No, I won't. I don't have to.
Rubber's
Yeah,
keeping you
that's
on.
right.
Whew, had a lot of fun there before.
Well, you forgot I've been taking notes.
Oh, I bet.
Well, you've been taking notes there, James?
Oh, yeah. Not just on Ben. Just on Ben.
Oh, just on Ben. Oh,
That's why he's
okay.
not a big talker. He's documenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going live on my channel Friday night.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, so what is Saturday in my world?
I only go live for a couple hours anyhow.
Have you got the schedule done yet?
Schedule for what? I have the live stream already all set up.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Is it scheduled?
All right. Well, I will shut this down though, and we'll stay in the backstage. That's fine while you guys make sure to settle this. But what we'll do is, everyone on the panel, thank you for being here as always, and including Sergeant Tom for popping up here and showing his special self.
Get up and running.
James.
Yes.
Wendy, you were late. You're being punished later. Dragon Classy, of course.
I know, right?
I wasn't late. I was listening.
Dragon Classy, of course. You always being here, even though you went rogue for a little bit. You went quiet, but that's okay.
Well, because I didn't want to be rude. So I was listening.
Yeah, no. Belt Loop, Defoe, Mel. Yes, even Mel. Thank you, Mel, for showing up as always. Everyone in the chat, we appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And grab your asses and hold on to your headphones because this one might be loud. But we'll probably be back here Thursday night as usual. But this shit might be loud. It's edited in the background, so I don't know if it's going to be loud.
Oh, Lordy.
We'll see you
Get ready
Thursday
to hit your volume
following.
buttons.
We'll see you Thursday following Through the Ages. Hi, everyone.
Christmas